everybody. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the hydrate and the posture check right off the bat here. But congratulations, Titus, on getting first today. Welcome in. Also, welcome to Raven Moon and to Levi and to anybody else that might be lurking and listening. Thank you guys for redeeming your daily stars. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't get first. Levi did. Well, congratulations, Levi, on also substituting first. Also, Annie, welcome in. Good to see you. Hello. Everybody grab a drink really quick. Everybody get a drinkies, get a hydrates. Tea, soda, juice, whatever you got. Get it. Do it. Hi, Mathis. Welcome in. Ooh, that's good. Good water. Good waters. Good water. All right, we got a wheel of destimables here. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Mathis. How you be, my friend? How goes everybody? How was everybody's weekend? I hope you guys all had a good weekend. I had a fantastic weekend. I do have an exciting announcement for today. Yes, I do. I'll do it in just a second. We're gonna do the wheel first. So let's do the Wheel of Destiny, and then I'll get to my announcement. Also, welcome in, Matt. Hello. Good to see you. Hi, hi. All right, Levi, let's see what Destiny has in store for you today. Oh, yeah, Star Biddies. It still is giving you the curse of the Star Biddies. Star Biddies. Star Biddies. Okay, there we go. Didn't mean to get me bad. I'm not in that. I promise. Thank you for slapping my nuts.
Watch this.
I saw many frog babies. Oh, frog babies.
Kids can do it.
I love the frog babies. Now my leggies hurt. I'm sorry about your leggies though, Annie. But frog babies is nice. I do love cute little frog babies. Peanut, hello. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for redeeming your daily stars. Also, thank you for the head pats, Mathis. Head pats are good. Baby froggos, yes! Baby frogs! Ducky! Hi, Ducky, welcome in, hello!
Hi, it's Fitz with Slap My Nuts. We're gonna be in a great
How you
mood all
doing,
day.
Ducky? How's it going?
You're gonna love my nuts.
It's good to
Watch
see you.
this. It's so easy, one finger. If I could do it one finger, you guys can
We
do
count,
it with my
whoa,
nuts with your whole hand.
holy
Kids
crap,
can do it.
70
Kids love
plus
my nuts.
frog
You're
egg
gonna
clumps?
eat my nuts within
That's
the
a
next
lot of
20 minutes.
froggies.
You know we can't do this all day.
That's a ton of frogs. That's also a lot of slap my nuts going on right now. Bobby, welcome in. Hello. Thank you for getting your daily star redeem. Yeah, yeah. I finally managed to catch you during my lunch. Ducky, it's good to see you. How's your lunch? What are you eating? You got any goodies? Man, somebody really wants my slap my nuts. Is it time to see you slapping my nuts? Yeah, you're slapping my nuts. My nuts are getting real good and slap today. Bobby, how you doing? Good to see you. I hope everybody, like I was saying, I hope everybody had a good weekend. For those of you that celebrated Easter, if you did anything fun for Easter, you'll have to share my, aside from slapping my nuts. Oh god, I can't breathe. Let me just... Oh my god! Titus! Is that you slapping my nuts consistently? Vampire, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Hi! Welcome to Slap My Nuts! We're gonna be slapping my nuts all day. You literally... You only did it once? Who else is slapping my nuts? Oh my god, it's still going!
You're gonna love my nuts.
That's a lot of nuts slapping.
One finger. If I can do it one finger, you guys can do it with my nuts with your whole hand. Kids can do it.
Is it? Oh my god, is it broken? Is it like stuck on doing slap my nuts? Thank you for the fart, Ducky. I'm like, is it like consistently slapping my nuts at this point? We can't stop slapping. Oh my god. Okay. Whew. I gotta breathe, y'all. I gotta breathe for a second.
Hi, it's Fitz. Slap my nuts. We're gonna be in a great mood all day. You're gonna be slapping my nuts. You're gonna love my nuts. Now we got farts and nuts. Wait, are you guys actually not doing it more than once now? I'm so confused right now. I cannot breathe right now. I'm going, and it's like I'm going home. Hats, welcome in. Hello. And Vampire, thank you for following again. Welcome back. Oh my god. 231 wins. Holy smokies.
Welcome, Vampire God 25.
GG's hats on the 231 wins. Hot damn. Hot damn. Oh my god. Oh my god. People are still slapping my nuts. This whole the beginning of the stream is literally just slapping my nuts, apparently. That's all we're doing today. But no, so Titus mentioned a little bit ago that okay, if somebody is doing slap my nuts, I might need to like mute it for a second. Can you guys still hear me over the slap my nuts, or is it so loud that you can't hear me? I'm just curious.
Within the next 20 minutes, because you know we can't do this all day.
I'm just curious. Can you guys hear me over the slapping of my nuts? Because I do have an announcement to make here, and I want to make sure you guys can hear me. Tomorrow there is an update. It is the last update to the season. We're almost done with Fortnite. Titus and I were actually playing Fortnite a lot this weekend since he finally got the game, and it was fun. We're doing it. We're doing it good. We can hear you. Don't worry. Okay, cool. All we care about is nuts. Apparently, you guys really like your nuts. But no, I have exciting news, my friends. Exciting news. So, I know all of you knew that I was going to be doing a donathon very soon, and I'm here to tell you that I am announcing it as of right now. And then I will make the announcement on Discord after stream and all that stuff. But look at this. Okay, you gotta take a look at this cool little thing here. Oh, it's a Michiru, it's a raid! Hello! Hi Raiders! Hello! Can we get a shout out please for Michiru? Please and thank you. Raiders!
Michiru 2000 raided with 1 friends.
Hello, welcome in everybody. Hi. I hope you had a fantastic stream. It says you were playing Fortnite. Were you playing the Fort of the Night? I hope you had fun. We love the Fort of the Night. But yes, welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know me, my name is Starfire or Star. I'm a Space-Time Witch Vtuber / PNG tuber today because I'm using small fire, my little chips. But yeah, it's good to see everybody. I hope you guys had a good stream. If you need to raid and run or need to go take care of yourself, please do so. But yes, how was your stream? Michiru, how was your stream? Thank you so much for sending everybody over here. I'm gonna send you a follow. If you haven't followed, go follow Michiru. Not too bad. Did you get any wins? Also, Deva, welcome in too. Hey, house. Hello. I have no one to play Save the World with. I play to Save the World sometimes, Ducky. I could play with you if you want. Because I don't have anybody to play with either. I used to play with Razor, but I don't play much with Razor anymore. So I too do not have anyone to play. You won a few. Yay! We like those W's. Peanut also plays Save the World. See, there you go. See, people do it. People be doing it. Currently, the Death Star is in the sky. Wait, did it actually come out finally? When Titus and I were playing earlier, I didn't see it. When did the Death Star come out in the sky? I'm curious. Did that happen like this afternoon? Now I gotta go look. Now I gotta go check it out. Butt quack? 1:50 Eastern time. Oh, yep, so Titus and I, like, that was right about the time that we stopped playing the game. Of course it happened right when we stopped. That's alright. I'll have to go check it out. I'll have to go see it. I gotta go see the death of the star. Not my death, though. I don't want to die. Not me. If you guys want to watch me die, this isn't the place, because I don't want to die, okay? I know die. PNG Star new outfit. I am going to be doing a new outfit, yes. I'm currently in the middle of designing one. It is very good. I rejoined the Discord again, too. Okay. Let me, give me a second. Let me, hold on. There we go. There you go. I was like, I gotta go do the verification stuff. But yeah, my eyes didn't deceive me. This isn't the new outfit, though. This is still the regular small fire outfit, but I am designing one. It has roses and like solar stuff to kind of match my new PNG, not my PNG, my new like models outfit. So, yeah. In the compass 150 east, if you look that. Oh, gotcha.
150 east. If you look that way, you could see it in the sky. Oh, okay. I read that wrong. I'm an idiot. Okay. Also, Maddie, welcome in. I saw you did the deep sea potion. I can't use potions on this model, unfortunately. It doesn't have any, so I'm gonna give you your points back. But I can speak like a pirate. We're going to be doing the pirate talking right now. Yes. But yeah, I gave you your points back there, Maddie. How are you? We're on the high open seas of craziness. Okay, but before we got the raid, I was going to announce something. So, raiders and everybody else that came in, and for those of you that are here, we have a fun announcement. So I am going to finally be doing my donathon to celebrate 1K followers, and it's gonna be very, very fun. I have a lot of fun, like, little incentives planned and stuff like that. So I'm gonna show you guys the little graphic. Are you ready? Are you ready? Boom! Look at that! Look at that bad boy. Bam! So this isn't gonna be an uncapped donathon, which means the whatever time goes on the timer, that sumbitch just keeps going, baby. It just keeps going! Okay? It just keeps going. So we got some cool goals. You guys can choose my social media profile pic. It can be, as long as it's safe for work, obviously. It can be the most ridiculous thing. We can Photoshop it together, whatever. You guys get to pick that. Then you guys get to write a post or two for me on social media. Again, safe for work, just because I don't want to be posting, like, you know. It's gotta be like, it can be like lewd in nature, but like not crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah, Star's face is deep in somebody's balls or something like that. Yeah, I don't really want to put that on my media, just saying. Can we make the profile picture a cabbage? You can. You could literally just have me be a cabbage for a couple weeks, which could be kind of funny. So there's that, and then you guys will get to choose a new emote, or maybe a couple of new emotes, for me to add on Twitch, because I have a bunch of emote slots. So you guys can kind of come up with maybe like some ideas for emotes for me to draw. And then at $50, immediately I'm going to switch to playing games with you guys, and we can kind of choose what games we'll play. But games that like a lot of people can join. Maybe we can do some Cards Against Humanity. It's been a little while since we've done cards. Just saying, could be fun. And then after that, we got a Discord movie night unlock. So you guys will get to pick the movie as well, which would be fun. New movie stuff. At 100, I can show you guys my new outfit silhouette and multiple silhouettes, because my new outfit includes multiple different toggles and stuff. So you guys will get to see a sneak peek of that, because I am going to be doing my new outfit reveal, like maybe June, sometime, maybe July, somewhat in the next couple of months. Then after that, you guys can unlock another D&D one-shot, because I will be doing a one-shot during the donathon. Some of you were involved in that, like Deva is. And then at 150, bam! Live face reveal, aka you will see me, my beautiful face, which most of you already know kind of what I look like, but I will be moving on camera with green screen, me, the Starfire, in live, the Vtuber. I will immediately switch over to face cam, and for like the rest of the thing, we'll be doing like face cam related things. I will be going between that and my VTuber. And you'll get to see the weird expressions on my face, which most people think are hilarious for some reason. And I will look like a dumbass. What do you look like again? I don't know. I guess you'll find out during the donathon. Then I thought it would be fun to maybe do like a Bean Boozled challenge, so you guys can unlock that to do on stream sometime. We'll do like a big Bean Boozled thing where I'll like spin a wheel, and you guys can have me eat some weird who knows what the fuck beans. And then yeah, 200, start taking shots. So for this one, for every stretch goal that's met, I have to take a certain number of shots based on this wheel. I'm a whiskey/rum kind of gal, so the shots will be whiskey and rum. Because why not? Good stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then stretch goals, I've got ASMR lewd story reading with the Black Hole Queen. So if you like the Black Hole Queen and you want me to read a little ASMR lewd stories, we'll be doing that, which can be funny. Then like a Try Not to Laugh stream can be unlocked, karaoke stream unlocked, a spicy pepper challenge, which, trust me when I tell you, I used to be able to handle spicy peppers, but I can't do it as much as I used to, so that actually will be kind of difficult for me. Then I have that you guys can choose a cosplay for me to wear on stream sometime when I'm doing face cam. Then at 500, I can create an interactive chatbot / like mascot that will interactively talk to you guys. That will take a lot of effort on my part in coding, but I can do it. And then at $1,000, I will dye my hair purple, like my model.
Purple to black, like ombre, just like my bottle, which is crazy for me because I haven't had purple hair in a very long time. So there's that. And then every like little donation adds time to the timer. I'm gonna start it at 12 hours. Every day I'll be streaming for 6 hours at a time. I'm not gonna go like 24 hours at a time because with my migraines and stuff, I just can't. But then you guys have fun incentives. So I have like, I can ASMR kind of whisper your name, thank you. You can get a sticky note pasted with your name on it to my model. You can get a custom chat command that when you enter chat, you can do the command and it'll do like a fun little song or your name will come up on stream, etc. And at 100, I have some cool merch, which is like keychains and standees and stuff that you can get. And then I've got some cool stuff for top gifters, like a VIP status for everybody, special Discord rules, a thank you video, stuff like that. So fun stuff planned, my friends. And this all happens on Monday, May the 5th. And it starts at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, which is going to be at noon Eastern Time for folks that need like a little bit more of a standard time. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Day 1's going to be games and like silly shit, and day 2 will be the one shot, and after that it'll just be silly shit the whole time. Stupid shit, silly shit, you know, that kind of stuff. So that is the Donathon. I was excited to share that with you guys. I'm really, really excited to do it. All proceeds for the Donathon basically are going to pay for my new live 2D outfit, to help pay for merch, because I want to actually release the StarfireEspo merch this year. I wanted to do it last year, and the world had a different idea in mind, but StarfireEspo merch is coming. Some of you got StarfireEspo merch my last subathon, because a couple people have keychains from me, and that kind of fun stuff. The $1,000 is just for hair dye. Well, you get all of that's like if you reach that as a goal, like for everybody, because those are like the in general goals. So this is like when we reach that point from all of the things, you don't personally have to donate that much. It's like if you reach that amount, you get that thing. And the reason why is because that's how much the hair dye costs. It might, man, I'm telling you. Small star plush. Yeah, I've been thinking about making like a little small flower plushie. So that's what the proceeds are going for. It's all going to go back into the stream, everything for the stream. And since if we reach a high enough goal where I would be doing face cam stuff, I can buy cool things to like have in the background for face cam, or like fun activity things that we can do every so often. I won't be using face cam all the time, because there are days when like I look like absolute shit. Titus would disagree with me on this. He'll be like, no, she's always beautiful. You watch him. He's going to say something in like 5 minutes. But there are some days where I do look like crap, okay? Yep, see, told you. Told you he was going to say something. What did I tell you? But what I mean by that is that usually if I'm like feeling really sick or whatever, you can tell that I don't feel super well. So I like to use my VTuber. I am a pretty girl. I am pretty girl. Oh my god. So anyways, I'm excited for that Donathon, and like I said, the D&D one-shot will be the second day of the Donathon. So if you guys like D&D, we'll be putting on that one-shot, and it should be a pretty hilarious one-shot. We've got a fun crew involved in that, and we got a couple people who have never played D&D before that are playing for the first time in that, so it's always fun to have some newbies playing. Deva's one of them. I'm excited to have her do her first D&D experience. It should be fun. It should be silly. I can't let you just sit there and blatantly lie about my girlfriend. I'm sorry. I'm telling lies. I don't mean it. I'm sorry. Grainy toes. $25 for command. Fucking potentially. Yes, man. Big good stuff. It's just little incentive things. It's mostly, the Donathon is mostly to help out me and help out the channel. Like I said, the majority of it is going towards my rigging for my new outfit for my VTuber model, not for the small fire because I draw all of it and rig it myself, but the rigging for the new model because it does cost. So it's mostly for that, and then other stuff. So yeah. Anyways, today we're gonna be doing some tiny Glade. Now that I've like talked your ears off and we've farted and slapped my nuts like a million times, we are gonna be playing some Tiny of the Gladies today. And so let's head on over to the Glade of the Tinies. And we're slapping my nuts.
So easy, one finger.
I just heard the Steel Crow. Welcome in, it's good to see you. I just heard the TTS go, it like, it tried to go, but then it just went, that was kind of funny. I love it. I love it. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating and it gets everywhere. And I'm playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor and I'm like 21 hours or more into it. Oh, damn. Also, sand. I agree. Sand is fun to a degree. But when Titus and I last went to the beach, I had sand in my shoes for like forever. How you doing, Steel Crew? Welcome in. How goes it? How goes it? So last time we were in Tiny Glade, we made this beautiful eyesore of a building. Oh my goodness. Sand is the element of chaos. I can believe that, honestly. I can believe it. So this is our zombie HOA building. OSHA does hate it. I think everyone hates it, I'll be honest here. Alright? So this is Annie's little tower in which we kill people via the trap door. If somebody that Annie does not like is coming up into the bird watching tower, all she's got to do is just pull a lever and they just drop to their death right here. They just fall to their doom. So you better hope that Annie likes your presence because otherwise you might die going up there. I'm just saying. That's an architect's nightmare. It is. We tried to design this thing with everything HOA in mind, aka if it disobeyed the HOA's rules in any way, it was gonna go on this building. All right, too many windows, close out after hours, holiday decorations up after the holiday, that's a fine. All right. Yeah, this thing is totally against HOA code. It violates like every HOA code ever. And that's what's fun about it. Because it's just... the rest of the town looks so normal, and then you just have this fucking thing over... You just have this thing over here. This nice phallus-shaped building that reaches towards the heavens. Are the birds worth it? I mean, I don't know. Annie, are the birds worth it? Where are the visible trash cans? Well, we don't have trash cans, but that's kind of what we were going for up here is there's like trash laying around. Because yeah, definitely the visible trash cans are a thing. That's kind of what this was. We did our best. Here's the trash can as well. You know, we did our best with what we had, okay? If we had an actual trash can though, you bet your ass. Those trash cans would be everywhere, right? Maya, welcome in. Good to see you. Everybody get a good drink here. Water, juice, soda, HOA designated milk, whatever you got. Drink it. Tea. I don't know if I said tea. Tea's what I got. Tea. All right, friends, I'll be lurking. Enjoy your foodsies, Deva. Enjoy your food days. Thank you for the lurkies. So that's what we did last time. Today, we've got a library to build, and we also have a fountain out here next to the greenhouse peen house, aka the penis greenhouse, because that's kind of what the building is shaped like. We're gonna be building a fountain out here as well, so we're gonna go ahead and start the library first of all, because that's gonna be right next to the zombie HOA building. They gotta have reading material, you know. If they're gonna be going against all kinds of architectural code violations, they gotta have books to know exactly what architecture they're breaking. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna build us a nice library, and we need some lore for this library. So as always, my friends, if you have some fun lore that you want to share to make a crazy library, that's what we're here for. That's what it's all about. That's what life is all about. I love the reaction this got on a different stream a few days ago. Oh yeah, no. Peanut's talking about Time. Time was playing Tiny Glade, and I was telling her how we built this thing. And she's like, send it to me. And I send it to her, and she's just like, what the heck is that? I'm like, it's beautiful, isn't it? Modern architecture at its finest. So when I think library, I'm thinking like semi-chunky building, you know what I'm saying? Annie, thank you for the head pats. Like, I'm thinking like, the base has to be kind of chunky. Like a Lechonk. Like the Pokemon Lechonk, you know? That's kind of what we going for. Page Turner Jr. Is that who owns the library? Page Turner Jr. The ZHOA are in the restricted section. They sure is, man.
They sure is. They're like, yeah, we know what's going on. We know what's good. So I feel like our library... I want to move this out just a little bit so that we have some room to place some stuff on the outside, because otherwise it's going to be a little hard. Can we get rid of the trees out here? No, we can't. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. It's going to be a little cramped. It's going to be a little smushed. We've got more roof bags. We love our roof eggs. Those are delicious. Who does the library belong to? Maybe we could come up with lore that way. Okay, so Page Turner Jr. Hang on, I gotta open our lore. I gotta open my lore sheet here. So Magic Library. We're gonna say owned by Page Turner Jr. I liked the library from Avatar: The Last Airbender. We could kind of do like something like that. We could give it kind of a like little tower thing like it had in the middle. Because that was kind of cool. I'm gonna lower this. There we go. Kind of make like a little... We'll do the colors and everything last here. I feel like the size of the HOA makes everything near it seem tiny in comparison. Yeah, it's definitely manspreading, for sure. For sure. It is big time manspreading. It's like, hey, so, you mind if I just, like, take up this entire area? Yeah, thanks, cool. Cool. That's what I thought. This is what we live for. I'm gonna try something here. I kind of like this idea of like layering. Layering's good. Nice tight Ayo, a nice tight library.
Son of a biscuit maker.
Mimi, welcome in. I heard son of a biscuit. It's a Mimi. How are you, Mimi? I said something about it because she said something about windows being in between floors. Didn't seem right to hear her, and I was like, oh, oh yeah, that's right. She was talking about how all like windows, and I'm like, oh yeah. Peanut was right because the windows are insane on this building. Mansion spreading. The power doesn't corrupt, power enables. It sure does. It does. Cult of the Book Talk Girls. Yes. We have a thing about sands, you know. We have a thing about sands. All right, I'm gonna make like a little, maybe. Hello. I'm gonna make like a little balcony up here. You know, like a little secret library balcony. It's like secret tunnel, but secret library. Secret library. Secret balcony. Where we come to read. Where we come to read fun things. I'm gonna make that a little bit taller. Alright. I feel like we also need some sort of like... Yeah, some sort of something. A little something here. I'm gonna make this roof a little flatter. There we go. Needs a little something. Little something. There we go. Or you can just jump. I mean, we do have a lot of places where you can fall to your death. So I wouldn't be surprised if people did just use that to kind of just fall to their death and die. Yeah, you know what? I actually don't like that window. Maybe we can have like one big window. I'm thinking that maybe we should get rid of the wood on this one. Oh no, we need the wood because of the darn. I forgot about that. That technically we. There we go. That actually looks a little bit better if we spread it out a little. We gotta spread it, you know, get it nice and spreads. Pink barn. It looks like a starburst, and I love it. Oh, starbursts are good. Some of the jelly beans that I get a lot are starburst flavored jelly beans. Them's is good jelly beans. Them's is some good jellies. Good beans. Almost said good beaners. I feel like the library should kind of have the same sort of feel as the School of Witchcraft and Windows, where there's like, there's a lot of windows, but it's not like windows, you know, like, thank you for the head pets. Thank you. It isn't like windows like the HOA building, but it still has a lot of windows. Because if it's going to be a pretty library, you know what I mean? It's got to be good. It's got to be good. I don't think Tits is working again. I don't think Tits likes this model. So, Michiru, I'm sorry. I'm going to imagine me getting hit by crystals. Woof! Oh my god! I'm dead now. Is self-promo for an account on a game allowed? What do you mean by, like, for an account? Usually we don't do self-promo on stream. You can post stuff in the Discord under self-promotion, though. I usually don't like self-promo on stream itself, though. That usually is just for me. But there is a place on stream you can do it. It didn't give the head pats? Oh, I did it manually. Okay. Also, Sin, welcome in. Hello. I'll give head pats again just in case you need. Welcome, readers. Hello, everybody. Speaking of self-promo. Well, if you raid, you can promote yourself, obviously. If you guys have not done so already, go and, like with Michiru, go and follow Sin as well. Another wonderful friend of the communities. What were you guys up to? How was your stream? Thank you for doing the shout out for me, guys. What were you playing this time? Also, if you guys would like to join the raffle, you can do !join to earn some star biddies. But there we go, Mimi. I did the head pats that time. It doesn't do head pats automatically. I have to do them manually on this model because it doesn't like do it automatically. I can't program it to do that, unfortunately. Oh, David, thank you so much for the prime subbies. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back to the Boba Squads. Squad of the Boba varieties.
Dave Ararts just resubed for 7 months.
Cute co-op game called Kiwi with my friend Peewee. It rhymes. That's fun. How was the game? I've never heard of that game. You play a lot of games I've never heard of, and then I go look them up, and I'm like, that looks kind of fun. Did you enjoy the Peewee? Playing with Peewee. Enjoy Kiwi with Peewee. that rhyme is kind of fun. I like that rhyme. Vegas is in Nevada? It sure is. It sure is in Nevaders. That it is. That it is. smallest circle possible. I wish to grab you. I'm glad that you had fun though, Sin. That's really nice. I'll have to go check out that game too, because I'm gonna have to send you something special. Ooh, yes, please do. I want to see the special thing. I like you, the special stuff. The luck is strong with me. Hold on, Peanut. What did you do? Oh man, you are winning. You was doing the I see. You was doing the gambling. It is time to gamble. Gamba. I wish to make a roof here. There we go. Oh yeah, big old thick roof. That's what I'm talking about. One of the thick lads, you know what I'm saying? One of the thick lads. We like the thick lads. Safe for work? Star Wars? Star 2 Wally? Save the world. Stands for Save the World. It's a game mode in, well, it was like the original Fortnite. Before Fortnite became Battle Royale, it was literally just Save the World. I'll have to show it to you sometime, Titus. Aw, Titus is giving points to Peanut. Thank you, Titus, for sharing the points. Thank you, thank you. Oh, dang! Michiru won the 99% gamble. GG's, look at that. Big winnows there. Big wins, big wins. What other crazy windows can we make? Let's see. I think if we have these two down like this. And then maybe we can, whoops, that is not what I meant to do, my friends. That is not even close to what I meant to do. I'm thinking like maybe we can kind of scooch in a little McDoongus here. Well, that looks kind of funky, doesn't it? That looks kind of funky. I don't know. Let me see. I know the big one's Massachusetts. Wait, what about Massachusetts? Titus and I have been to Massachusetts. We went whale watching in Boston. Yeah. Oh, he literally just said that we went whale watching. We did. We went whale watching. I posted pictures on the Discord. If anybody wants to see the whale watching pictures, there are pictures on there. We did that back in October. It was much fun. It was much buenos. It was much goodness. I wish for flowers, please. There we go. I'm with Time. I know Time mentioned this on her stream, but I really wish that we had round windows, because a round window would look so good up there. Like, it would look so nice to just have a nice round window. I'm gonna put this like that, and like there. Now it's a little more even, and I think that looks a little better. I will go check the DM from Sin here. Let me see. Ooh, finish this project. Okay, I'll have to watch the video after stream, Sin. So I'll watch your video after stream and I'll let you know what I think. I'm excited for it. Also, Maya, thank you for doing your daily star. If you guys haven't already, make sure you grab your daily star if you haven't gotten it. Do the daily star. I feel like we need a very grandiose entrance here. I feel like maybe if we do one more of these kind of balconies, and then we have the actual entrance itself be down here. Hello. I wish for a bigger door still. Why you no let me have, there we go. It's like, why you no let me have the big, why no big door here? Why no big door? What that star do? That star do bullshit. That star don't do nothings. Stardew the Valley. I don't know if you remember. For those of you that were here when I played Stardew, do you guys remember Star Does the Valley? Because we were talking about me literally doing everyone in the valley. Like, it wasn't like, it was just like Star Does the Valley. It was pretty funny. I remember that. That was some good times right there. Good times. Dave was like, I went to Chicago, Illinois. Chicago is a city. A city! Dave was like, Chicago's a state. Wait, no, a city. Wait, no, a state. Wait, what? David, your mind is playing tricks on you at this point. You can't trust it. You can't trust it. Hey, you got another rated Simone. Hello. Simone, hello, hello, hello. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. Do not trust Simone.
Sneebone raided with
Purifly, welcome in. Hello. Good to see you. I hope you guys had a fantastic stream. Thank you for the shout out. If you guys haven't already, go and follow my fantastic friend Simone. Lovely streamer. Great friend of the community. What were you up to? How was your stream? For those of you that don't know me, hello, welcome. My name is Starfire. I am a Space-Time Witch, and I'm a VTuber normally, but I'm playing as my PNG tuber today because we're doing Tiny Glade, and I play as Small Fire. But welcome in. We're talking all we're talking all kinds of craziness, and we're building a magical library next to our crazy zombie age. This eyesore of a building. So that's what we're doing. We're just hanging out, being fun. Twitch says just one. Mix it up so there were more. You're totally fine. I just appreciate the raid no matter what. I'm just glad you're here, and hope you had a good stream. Don't listen. I am trustworthy. I don't know. I'm missing 15 brain cells, 5 entire nerve strains, and at least half of my sanity after this. Oh no! What were you doing, Simone? What were you doing? What were you doing that we lost this much sanity? I'm scared. I see Peanut lived in Florida at one point. I went to Florida last year. I was there almost a year ago. I went at the beginning of April last year. It was fun. For 9 or 10 years I lived in Florida, and now I live back in my home state. Florida was nice when I went, but when I went in the summer, it was hot. It was one hot puppy. One hot baby. Was building a letter O-shaped house in the Sim. Oh, we were playing The Sims 4. Oh, I can see the craziness. Yes. Yes. I love the craziness. I think Purifly lost his sanity in the hunt. Oh no, but egg hunt sounds fun though. Insanity egg hunt? That sounds like a blast, right? Assuming you have any brain cells left. Are there any brain cells left? That's my question. I will see you later, Starfire. Got a D-stream and whatnot. No, Sin, thank you so much again for the raid. I hope that you have a good D-stream. Go take care of yourself. I appreciate the raid. I definitely would take a look at the project you sent me. I'll do it after stream.
Show them the HOA building. They must see it.
Oh god. I did! Alright, here you go, y'all. So, this little town in Tiny Glade, according to our lore, because chat's created a whole network of lore for this thing, and I mean like a shit ton of lore for this town. This is our zombie HOA building, because the HOA here is run by a group of zombies, and the building itself violates every HOA code of conduct there is, because they have to violate their own code of conduct. So this ridiculous eyesore of a building is, I think, chat's proudest building that we've made. We made this last time, and let me tell you, it's quite something, especially the wall of windows. There are a lot of windows here, and it scares me. Okay, hold on. New Mexico. Yeah, we need to cook. I want to say Massachusetts, but I'm scared. Dava, do we need to get you a map? I feel like we need to send Dava a map. I feel like a map could maybe be kind of helpful at this point. Little bit of a map. put some of these at the top here because why not? Everybody likes some good holes, you know, some good tight holes on the top of your building. Thank you for the lurks. I appreciate it. It doesn't just defy OHOA laws, it also defies the laws of physics. It sure does. It defies the laws of existence itself because this building should not exist, yet it somehow does. It somehow does. And you know what? I'm all for it. It's beautiful. It is a beautiful building. It is the defining feature of like this entire village. Ooh, I kind of like the big windows. Oh, I don't like that it has like that one thing of wood. Like why you gotta put the wood right there? Like why do we have hard wood? Why are we hard? Why do we have morning wood over here? There, I'm getting rid of that. No, it's still there. What the heck? This is like a bad boner that won't go away. What the heck? Oh no, now what did David say? Call me a ghost. The way her lake is eerie. But get a fundraiser to get Deva. Do we need to do a throne for Deva to get her a map? Tennessee. Oh no, I can't go to Ohio. Wait, why can't you go to? Why are you cursed to go to that? You can't go to Ohio, Peanut. What happened in Ohio? Now. Hey Moonbeam, welcome in. Good to see you. How is stream going? It's going well. We're having a good time with our boner building right now because it won't stop giving us wood. But it's going well. It's going good. I definitely am liking the structure of some of these windows and stuff. Okay, that other building needs to get out of my way. The building's in the way. Does anyone else have some lore that they want to add to the library? Because so far, we also need a name for the library. So if anybody's got a name for our bonerific library. I've had medical emergencies every time I've been in. Really? Okay, Ohio just hates you then. Why, Ohio? Why do you do this, Ohio? What did Peanut do to you? What did Peanut do to you? Stop it. So we got the library's owned by Paige Turner Jr. Also, we gotta pet the sheep. We must pet the cute sheep and make his eyes bug out. I'm so sorry though, Peanut. That has to be awful. You go to a state and just like what did the state of Ohio like what did Peanut do to you, state of Ohio, huh? What did Peanut do to deserve this cruelty? That looks like a nice little entrance to the library. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of cozy and all that. Mathis, thank you for the hydrate. Everybody grab a drink, please. Drinkies! Drinkies. Vampire says I used to live in Ohio. Oh no!
Hi, it's Fitz with Slap
Was
My
Ohio
Nuts.
cursed for you too when you lived there?
You're gonna be slapping my nuts. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this. So
More
easy.
slap my
One
nuts.
finger. If I could do it one finger,
Gotta
they
slap
got
my nuts in
my
front of the
nuts.
library, you know what I mean? Like,
Kids can do it. Kids love my nuts.
if you can't do it in front of the
Love my
library,
nuts.
where else are you
In the
gonna do
next
it?
20 minutes, 'cause you know we can't do this all day.
Aha. I kind of like that. That's kind of a nice look. Yeah, that's a nice look right there. This building has to be totally symmetrical. That way the zombie HOA building looks even more fucked up. Because this building's so pristine and then this building is just so not. They're like, oh, look at this beautiful library. What the fuck is this place? Titus, I have no idea what you just sent me on the bracelet. It felt like you were nudging me, but I can't tell.
You get boners every time you enter. You get a boner every time you enter the library. It's that good, is it? The books are that good in there. They have 69 copies of The Lusty Argonian Maid. Okay. Okay, I'll put that in the lore. Plenty of copies. Just in case they run out of a copy, they'll always have one. They'll always have a copy. The library is ran by the town Villain Star. We already have that it's owned by Page Turner Jr. Okay, and their cousin, Villain Star. Library is the home of the cult of book talk girls. Okay, we'll add that in there. Man, we have a lot of cults in this town, which is fine. It's magical. You gotta have cults. They all have a reluctant share of space because they're all a school. Yeah, that's all about the school. Exactly. Someone's a succubi and incubi are looking for work. They're former librarians. Oh no. Page it, the villain, the quote-unquote villain. Are you a villain? Unfortunately, I grew up in the corn state and can't say anything positive, but the one song Ohio is for lovers is good. Hey, some songs just hit. Some songs just hit right. All right, we're gonna do this over here. We're gonna do a little, yeah. I feel like we need something over here. I don't know. I almost feel like we need like a rounded part of the library that comes out. Hold on. It needs to have like some kind of funkiness, I feel. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold up. Star got an idea. Star got an idea here. An eye dizzler. An eye dizzles. It's like just funky enough, right? Just funky enough. The peanut lore goes crazy. Vampires in Kansas now, though. Be storming it around. The books are read so rarely that they have a bookworm problem. Bookworms are actual pests that eat the inside of the books to make them look like Swiss cheese. Oh no! Wait, do they have to like constantly get fumigation or something? This poor library. The library's trying their best, man. Do you guys have the Bond Touch bracelets? We do! We do have the Bond Touches. Here, I'll show you on the Lollycam. Move this thingy. Yeah, it's right here. If I send him a message, I can tell him, I love you very much. And it sends it to him. So yes, we do. We do has! They are wonderful. Oh, and then he can send stuff back to me, which you can't see because I can't get it to turn right. Send me something else, Titus. Send me something else! Give it a second. I'm not by my mic. There you go. Ah. There you go. But yes, we do. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. I always thought there's nothing more than 100 men on Mars could ever do. That's how I thought that song always went. I was like, why are we talking about men on Mars? Hey, Emerald, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello. Welcome, welcome. There's so much cult activity here, we might as well rename it Jonestown. We might as well name it Cultville at this point. Levi, don't ban, Emerald. Thank you for the lurk, Simone. I appreciate the lurkies. And thank you again for the raid. I really, really, really appreciate the raid as well. Also, Levi, thank you for the lurk too. David's like, I have no idea where Afghanistan is. We need to get you a map, Deva. We need to get you a map.
And thank you for the lurk as well, Emerald. I appreciate the lurkies. I don't have any name ideas for the succubi and incubi. They just exist. They're just here. They're just doing their thing. Not Jonestown. Not Jonestown. Silver Moon, good to see you. Welcome as well. Hi, hi. Thank you for getting your daily star in there. The Kool-Aid is actually not poison. The Kool-Aid's fine, guys. It just tastes a little funky. There's nothing wrong with it. It's fine. I like this, but I don't like that it like doesn't come to the edge. So it's like this is funky to me. Is this funky to you guys? Like, does this seem funkified to you guys? I feel like it needs an actual edge. Hold on. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, never mind. I guess it's not gonna have. I guess it's just gonna be a little weird. We'll just put a bunch of holes. 3 holes. 3 nice open holes for the zombies to enjoy. David says, "Alright, I gotta head out." Well, David, thank you so much for stopping in and hanging out with us. We love you much, my friend. I hope you're enjoying your vacation, mubbles. I'm not sure if you're totally done with it or not, but I hope you had fun. I have an idea. Let's name the succubi and incubi after states and countries to help Dave. Oh my gosh. Yes! I love it. You gotta love holes. Yeah, holes for glory. Exactly. One might call it, you know, like a glory hole, perhaps. Perhaps there's a lot of these glory holes all over the library for absolutely no reason other than to read and totally for reading purposes only. This totally isn't like an underground brothel or anything like that. It's totally, like, totally not. I do not know what you are talking about. Give me flowers. There we go. It's generating some weird shit down there. That's all I gotta say. It's doing some weird stuff. It's doing some weird shiznles. Weird shiz. The United States themselves or France probably. Wait, what about France? It's a human trafficking ring. No, we can't do human trafficking. No. None of that. No. None of that. It's gotta be somewhat semi-legal, you know? A portal, what the hell have I been listening to? Welcome to my crazy insane stream. Where we talk about the weirdest shit on the planet. I am so sorry if this is not your thing. If it is your thing, welcome to the weirdos. We have cookies. I cannot guarantee who bakes them, but hopefully they are delicious. I'll fit right in. Congratulations. Congratulations, chat. We have found another one of us. Well, welcome. We're happy to have you. We are currently working on random lore for our magic library / maybe underground brothel at this point. I don't know what it is. I'll be honest. I don't know what it is anymore. Tad's like, one of us. Underground black market for books. You walk in, they're like, so, little Tony sent me. He told me to tell you the password, Bookus Tookus. They bring you to the back. You go down into this little like chamber down the back. You know, walking down the stairs. You get down there, and like books lining the walls of like this ancient crypt or whatever. Yeah, so
I hear you got a copy of the Bernstein Bears down here. You got the stuff, you know, he's coming in. He's got one of those jackets, pulls out the cash. He's like, you got the Bernstein Bears? I got the cash, bro. The forbidden copy of the Bernstein Bears. Oh, also, Michiro, thank you for the Ollie belly rubs. Let me see if I can get the goobies. I'm gonna go grab him. Hold on. He's on the bed. Let me go get him. Stay. You stay for a second. We're gonna do the belly rubs. All right, chat. Here we go. It's gooby time. It's time for the boobs. You ready for belly rubs? Whoop-bam. Oh yeah. Oh yes, we love those belly rubs. For anybody that's new, this here is Ollie Goobers. He's my little shorty puppy. And he is a goobs. And he's a good boy. You had to show Ollie some love. Yes, he loves love. There we go. How old is Ollie? He's almost 3. So he's like 2 and 10, well, 2 and like what, 8 months? His birthday will be on July 24th this year. He'll be turning 3 years old. So he's a baby, yeah. He's a little baby. He's my baby boy. I'm the Portal says I'm the one who is the soul chaotic energy. Usually, well, welcome in. Like I said, you'll fit magically. Even the little son here is a little chaotic. Aren't you, Goobs? He is chaotic boy, but he is good boy. Yeah, he was like focusing. He's like, ma'am, I will stare at you until you give me treatsy. But yeah, we will be doing Ollie's birthday again on stream. I always do a birthday party for Ollie. I did his first 2 years, so we'll do another birthday for him. Oh, give Ollie a treatsy! Oh my goodness. What treatsy do you want to give the goobies? There's a list of treatsies. There's an actual book called 50 Shades of Grey that's just 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah, see, there you go. Chimkins. Okay. Let me go back to Ollie Goobers. See, he's still just staring at me. He's like, treatsy? Please, ma'am. Treat. Would you like a treatsy? Alright, we're gonna get him a treatsy. Can you say thank you to Maya for the treatsy? Oh, thank you so much for that treatsy. It's so good, so tasty, so delicious, so nummy. He's like, do I get? Is there like a second one? like, oh, Goobies, you're so funny. He's a silly Goobers. All right, hang on. There was like more that. Can it be a legal book trafficking ring? Like books that were banned. Okay, we can do that. Underground market for black books. It's kind of like both. All right, let me add. I need to add that to our thingy still. So, and then I'll do like / underground black market. I like that though, because I'm just saying it would be so funny. Also, Peanut, what treatsy do you want to give to Goobies? He's getting so many treatsies today. He's ready for treatsies. Soldier, good to see you. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you for getting your daily star. Peanut butters, okay. Also, everybody grab a drink, get a hydrate. It is time for peanut butter. It's peanut butter Gooby time. Alright, Gooby, you ready? He says, oh, thank you for the second treatsy. I love you, chat. You're all so kind to me.
Mammy's so stingy to me, but you all give me so many treats. He's waiting. No, boobies, that's enough for now. He's like, God damn it, mother. I require more treatsies. Don't make me go to that library and get more treatsies from those people. I'll do it, mother. I will do it, if I must. I'll get all the treatsies in the world. You know what? This can be like another little entrance over here, like a little side entrance. There we go. Good stuff, good stuff. Honestly, they're better off that way. Wait, what is better off that way? The book was kind of middling. Oh, are we talking about 50 Shades still? I remember everybody like freaked out when that movie came out. And when like the books came out, they were like, ooh, so taboo. Meanwhile, Star's over here like, I haven't written way more hardcore than that. No, not at all. Like my friends and family were like, have you seen this? It's blasphemous. And I'm over here like, yeah, that's hardcore. You know, like I'm like, don't read my books. I've had the worst Easter. Oh no! I'm at least ending the stream watching something relaxing while Xbox is turning into a helicopter because it's down. Oh no! I'm sorry, soldier. I'm so sorry that you didn't have a good Easter, my friend. But it's always good to see you. It's lovely to see you here. Hopefully you'll be able to hang out with us. Hopefully your fucking Xbox won't take off into goddamn outer space like a motherfucking rocket. Please, soldiers, Xbox, stay alive, please. Please don't take off. I'm gonna need you to stay on Earth, please. So that soldier may play Forza 4, please. It was controversial because it had elements of BDSM, and then some guys used it to make generalizations that all women are into that kind of thing. That is true. It did bring about this whole, like, is that what women want? Like, yeah, I get that. Yeah, that's probably a big part of it. I didn't really think of it that way, but it's true. But in retrospect, yeah, like Maya was saying, it's honestly pretty tame, really, compared to other literature. But it was new because it was in like the spotlight as compared to when stuff like that isn't. But yeah, I definitely remember it. Everyone was like, oh, how crazy. And I'm over here like, we've already had dudes like jacking off in the middle of the movie theater. Like, are you really expecting this to not do that? Like, we know it's crazy. Accept it. This is life. This is life, okay? That's just how it is. This is just how things are now, alright? I want to read a Star book now. Well, I mean, the only books... So there's only one book series. It's 9 books that have sex in it pretty heavily that I've written. And I actually had to kind of downgrade some of the things, particularly from the second book. Because going back and reading it, I was like, ooh, damn, Star, you were in a mood when you wrote this. At some point, I would like to get my books published. I did have a couple of my books self-published on Amazon for a little while, but then I took them down. And then I was trying to get one of my books published by an actual publishing company, and I submitted it for like quite a few years, but never really got anything. So I should really self-publish my books again, honestly. yeah, Matt's like, that's some stuff, all right. Yeah, that's oh no, that's so awful. 20 years old and the storage is 96% full. Oh damn, you actually still have a little bit of storage in that sucker? That's actually pretty impressive, soldier. I gotta tell you. Moonbeam, your final chapter's done. Ayo. Ooh, I'm excited. I don't really celebrate Easter except for eating candy whenever I have money for it, which I didn't this year. I do, however, have a brand new apartment. Hey, Gigi's on the apartment. That's exciting. I was homeless for 8 months until the first of the month. I'm really happy for you, Vampire. I'm glad you were able to find an apartment. That is fantastico. I hope it's nice. I hope it works for you. Titus is like, I've got ranchy books on my bookshelf right now. Of course you do, Titus. Hey, yo. If the people that think 50 Shades is blasphemous heard what I've done with my wives, I'd be in prison myself. Woo! We getting saucy. Yes, we're talking about 50 Shades of Grey. And I was just saying that when that came out, you know, everybody was freaking out because they were like, oh, it's so blasphemous or whatever. And the books that I write have much more intense sex scenes in them. So I'm just sitting here like, yeah. My family's like, oh, it's so blasphemous. It's so out there. And I'm like, yeah. Oh, no, that's crazy. I haven't written anything like that. No, sir. Not at all. No. What are you talking about? Oh, goodness. Like 20 gigs. I deleted Fortnite because I honestly dislike it now. Also needed the storage. You're not playing Fortnite anymore, soldier? I don't blame you. Fortnite is one of those things where it kind of comes and it goes. If you ever do get it again, though, we'll have to play sometime. I haven't played the Forza games in a long time, but Forza 3, I think, came with my Xbox, and I played that a lot. Alright, what are we thinking of the library so far? Do we need, like a back entrance back here? Like a little secret back entrance that is, like, how you get to the brothel? I feel like if we could have, like, an underground section. I wonder if we can build, like, just a little small... Ooh, actually, I have it. There's, like, a little balcony at the back. We could do, like, a little tiny small balcony. That stretches out the back like this. And it can have, like, just this really tiny little secret entrance. No, I don't want the little thing on the side. The thing's like... You want this little thing, right? You want this little stair thing? There we go. And then we can have a little trap door back here that leads down to the underground part. That's oh, there you go. Yeah, it's like we can hide it, but with like clutter. So if you don't know it's there, it's kind of hidden. The little secret entrance to the black market, you know. Hey yo. If you put them up with Kindle Unlimited, I'll read for sure. I might. I need to look into the self-publishing stuff on like Kindle and Amazon and stuff again. And I'll have to put those on there because I would like to. Have y'all ever heard of Blue Line Books? I have not. I have a PS4 that sounds like a helicopter. I like how we all have these old, like, well, not like super old, but older consoles that fucking sound like helicopters and, and shit. Like, my console's taking the hell off, man. It's taking off. Alright, let's get some windows in here, and hopefully they won't be... Oh my god, the walls are, like, super funky. I hate that the wood does this. Like, this drives me nuts. Like, why the fuck is it like this? I don't understand. I go to a popular website for raunchy stories, mostly short stories, but there's longer ones. Yeah, there's some good stories. Like I said, for my donathon, one of the things I'm doing is reading lewd stories as the Black Hole Queen, which, you know, Black Hole Queen's got that voice that everybody's like, ayo. So that could be some fun, I'm just saying. That could be lots of fun. Not that Starfire knows who the Black Hole Queen is. Because I totally don't. I have no idea what you're talking about. If you ask me, I'll claim that I don't have a clue. Because I don't. me flowers. There we go. I want flowers. Give me flowers. There we go. And then I think just for like to have something here. That works. Oh, if only this, like... There we go, that works. Haha, look at that. Look at that, look at that. Alright, let me catch up with chat again. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry, how dare someone write something this way? Yeah, how could you write something, like, so lame, alright? Like, he put his penis in her vaginas? What the fuck does that mean? What is this? She looked at him and sweated profusely. Oh, look at me go- No, I'm joking, guys. It's a little bit better than that, I'm just telling you. Levi's like, everybody needs a back entrance. I'm missing out on chat. Oh my god, I have so much to catch up on. Holy crap. I also have a back entrance to the main building, so the feds just think it's a storage cellar. Yeah. Exactly. It's just, like I said, it's kind of hidden back here. We'll have to add, like, more crap to it. Like, we can put more barrels and stuff back there to kind of make that little hole hidden. Like a little, you know, kind of like me. It's got a little secret hole. You know what I'm saying? For those of you that weren't here last year, I had to have surgery on my lymph nodes. So I have this hole, or had, I guess it's kind of sealed up, that I had this hole in my body because of it. And we all called it my secret hole. And we still joke about my secret hole because of it. Deva did the black hole. I can't physically turn into the black hole queen with this model. I need to, though. I'm planning on at some point. Oh yeah, Titus, I need to actually make a donathon command. Remind me of that, Titus. Remind me to make a donathon command, because I was gonna do that and then I forgot to do that before stream. So I actually need to make a command for that. Donuts are good with coffee. They sure are. So I'm gonna give you your points back, Deva, because I can't. Once I get the black hole queen for the chibi model, it will be interesting, because the black hole queen is very kind of horny-ish. Black hole queen is like me when I'm on a, you know, when I'm having a day. Thank you for the hydrate. Everybody grab a drink. This is like just like a thing of windows. I don't know if I like that. Everybody grab a drink. I'm gonna grab my drink real quick. If you have a hole in your head, does that technically make you a donut? Holy fuck. Wait, does it? I have 2 holes in my head. 3 holes, 4. I have a ton of holes in my head. So, goddamn, I am a fucking donut. I am the donuttiest donut you've ever fucking seen. Yeah, I was like, there's a lot of fucking... You've got your ears, which is 2. You've got your nose, which is 2. That's 4. Then you've got your eye sockets. Right? That's 6. Then you got your mouth, which makes 7. Right? So 7? I mean, yeah, I mean, if we're gonna get down and dirty, technically, yeah, there's thousands. You got a lot of little holes, like your pores are thousands of little holes. If we're gonna be technical about it, I mean, we all have thousands of holes in which to penetrate. I mean, to put things in.
in totally normal ways. Hi, Eric. Welcome in. Good to see you. This library is getting more and more intense, you know what I'm saying? It's getting hot in here, Chad. Like, whew. It's getting hot in here.
Hi, it's Fitz with Slap My Nuts. We're gonna be in a great mood all day because you're gonna be
Thank you for the
slapping
slap my
You're
nuts.
gonna love my nuts. Watch this.
You're gonna love my nuts.
If I can do it with one finger, you guys can do it with my nuts with your whole hand. Kids can do it. Kids love my nuts. You're gonna
Kids
eat
love
my
my
nuts within the next 20 minutes because you know we can't do this all day.
You're gonna be slapping my nuts all day long. I want to take a nap. Well, if you need a nap, Deva, go take a nap. Naps is good. We like naps. Star, there is a continuous hole from your mouth to your butt that doesn't make you a donut. So I am a donut, then, is what we've agreed that Star is a donut. We're all technically a donut. Me a donut, she a donut, me, she, he, donut, wumboing. I see things are totally 100% normal. Yep, they are, Eric. As always, we're talking about something weird. Yep. Everything is completely normal. As it should be. What a wonderful existence. Normality. Thank you, Madness, for the hydrate. Everybody hydrate your donuts. Get your donuts wet. What the fuck does that even mean? Get your donuts wet? Wet your donuts. Wet your nuts, everybody. Star is a glaze. Ayo, I got glaze on me? What kind of glaze are we talking about here?
Hi, it's Fitz with Slap
Technically
My
donuts.
Nuts.
Wait, a donut's a straw? That, I mean,
Watch this. So easy, one finger.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That is technically true if you think about it.
You're gonna eat my nuts.
A donut is a straw?
You know we can't do this all day.
Yeah, thank you for the slap my nuts. We're slapping nuts. We're glazing. Oh boy. Technically, I got 6 girls wet today. I said, yeah, I swear I have a good explanation. I wake up wet every day, and I go to bed wet every night. The straws are just plastic donuts. So if someone tells you they like donuts, what they're really saying is, man, those are some good straws. Those are some lovely straws. I wish I had a straw that was like that. I wish I had a straw that was as beautiful as your straw. Can you stick your straw inside of my straw so we'll have a double straw? Michiru's like, soldier, go on. Do go on. Save the turtles by eating. See? Exactly, just eat the donuts. Oh, we're getting wet again. Everybody grab. Everybody get wet again. Grab some water. Damn it. I can't right now. This is... Okay, we're drinking. It's fine. It's her tradition. I'm fucking choking. I'm choking on the straw from my drink. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on a second. I'm dying. Can't breathe. Okay. Whew, okay. Sorry. Whew, my bad. All right, we're good. I'm alive. We're good. Okay. Oh boy. All right. So it's a tradition here to just splash girls with water on Easter here, and I usually do it. Really? Huh. Is there like a story or a myth or something behind that, or like what? Why is that a tradition? I'm just curious. Like, why do we get girls wet? Like, is there a reason for it? Why we be getting people doing the wetness? Excuse me, I don't want to be inside you right now. And by you, I meant the building. God damn! I want to delete the bird nest. Thank you. Ay, ay, ay. Somebody's trying to drown us. Maybe. Titus is trying to drown us. I'm wet every moment with you. Ayo. Ayo. we already have quote 107, which is the community orgy. Now we got quote 207, or I guess it would be 307, the community wetness. Bye, Deva Arts a Donut. Okay, so here's the thing. We now need to open a fundraiser to buy Deva a map and donuts. Deva, is there anything else you require that you'd like us to put on this list for you? We got a map, we got donuts. Any other requests for your GoFundMe? Oh yeah, hey, you're winning a little bit there, which is good. We got another hydrate, so everybody get wet again. I'm gonna be soaked by the time we're done with this. Like, the wetness is just gonna keep spreading all over. Thank you, Titus. I literally am almost done with my water. I'm gonna have to go get more water. Search up holoco. How do you pronounce that? Holoco? Holoco? I have no idea how to pronounce it. Easter. Usually so they don't wither away. Because in Hungary usually calls girls' flowers names, huh? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna copy and paste this so I can look this up after stream, because now I'm curious. Hold on. I'm like, I gotta look this up. Also, I don't want to wither away, you know? Like, I would like to be present, especially for the wetness. I mean, I don't want to be gone. I don't want to miss that. You know, that'd be a shame to miss that. Why is this... What the hell? Why is this all cockeye on the roof? Like... I don't want it to be cockeye. We're just gonna have a little banner session. A little session of the banners. I almost said Sasquatch. I have no idea why. I thought I got both. Shh, Titus. Yes. Oh my god. I could really use a second pen. A scented pencil. Okay, what? God damn it. What kind of scented do you want? Do you want multiple scents? Also, is it like one of those really strong, terrible scents, or like actually scented like it says it is? Did you see my suggestion to add a boba tea shop to the library? I did not, but I'm gonna add that. Hold on. A boba tea shop. Okay, so boba tea shop on the... Honestly, this would be a cool little place to put the tea shop. Because that's a neat view. And then the tea shop has a little... We could make this the tea shop, because then there's a little balcony that people could come sit out on. We could make this just a little bit thicker. Oh, fuck. I just fucked with the door. Okay, maybe we won't fuck the door. Okay. But you know what? We can make a little sitting place. So that'll be our boba tea shop. I like that. I like that, Levi. On the second floor. Left-hand corridor. Excellent. Perfect. Make sure to wear all white. you want me to wear... I don't even think I own all white, I'll be honest. I think that's like the one clothing color that I do not have a whole lot of. Most of my shit's black. Alright? When I do face cam more often, if we reach that on the Donathon, which I figure we probably will, you'll see that I wear a lot of black. And you'll see I wear black lipstick, like legit. Smallfire doesn't have black lipstick, but main me does. Damn, Titus, I'm gonna finish my water. I'm gonna have to go get more water at this point. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna... I'm literally so full at this point. Like, I'm full and I'm wet. And I know how that sounds. But it's true, okay? I zoned out for like 5 minutes. Why is everyone wet? Because Titus keeps hydrating us. Every like 5 minutes or so, we're getting wet from hydration. It is a very old tradition, but they do it in traditional clothes and in traditional setting. Like I said, I'm going to look this up after stream because I am curious about it. The boba tea shop, it's more like the booba tea shop.
open, it's a topless tea, a boba tea shop, you know what I'm saying, in the library, because for some reason we do all this in a library. Topless tea shop. All right. I have no idea what I'm doing here. We're just making some windows for the topless tea shop. Now I'm like the TTS. It's a different kind of TTS. Their most popular drink is the booba tea. Yeah, can you give me one of them booba tea? God damn it! I don't have any more water to... Hold on, I gotta go get... Hang on, I gotta go get some water. I'm just gonna run and grab water really quick. Hold on. Alright, the water is full again. I'm once again full. Alright, now I can hydrate. Everybody grab a drink. Titus, you've officially spent all day making me wet. I hope you're proud of yourself. You're full and wet. Aren't we all full and wet, though? Like, our bodies are mostly made out of water. So we are full and we are wet. That is a universal truth. Can we all agree? Wait, Dave, are you actually heading out? I'm like, I can't tell when you guys are like joking about leaving or if you actually are leaving. Are you actually leaving, Dave? Or are you staying here? Could be called tit tea. Thank you for the hydrate. Everybody hydrate. That is the titty tea. You've got the tit tea and then you've got the titty tea, which is like a large tit tea. That's a lot. I wish tits worked so I could say something. Featuring, hang on, I'm typing this. Featuring the #1 best sold drink, the tit tea, or the large version, the titty tea. Excellent. Well, Deva, if you actually are heading out, I hope you have a good rest of your day. I don't know if you actually are or not, because I'm like, you said bye and then you typed, so I'm like, I don't know if you are or not, but if you are, thank you for stopping in and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Does Paige have beef with anyone? I mean, this is true. Does Paige Turner have any beef with anybody in town besides maybe the zombie HOA? Because I feel like everybody has beef with the zombie HOA. Oh my god. There's like so much water going on right now. I'm gonna be peeing all night long. Like this is just, God. My tits are not on because they don't work with Smallfire. I think that's why tits got broken before. It was because I was trying to play it with Starfire. Oh, not Starfire, with Smallfire. I don't know what to put, so we're just gonna put these little windows. We'll come back and color the banners and all that crap later. We'll do some stuff later, you know, some stuff. Now we have the back, which is just one massive, like, nothing. We're just gonna be filling the back with, like, windows, mostly. We might be able to get, like, a very small balcony back here. Let's make sure it's on the same layer as this. Balcony, oh my god. Thank you for that. Oh my god, now Levi's hydrating too. Oh god, now we got 2 people. Oh no. Alright, here we go. Everybody go. Get to hydrate. They have a beef with the teachers because they keep stealing their books without returning them. Ooh! Ooh, that's good. I like that. They got a beef with all of the teachers at the school. You take our shit and you don't return it. We're getting tired of it. This is just gonna be a weird. I don't even know. It's the back's just gonna be kind of weird.
Oh my god. No, you guys are killing me. I'm getting so wet. This is so bad.
All right, everybody, grab a drink, hydrate again. There's so much hydration going on. The wetness is real. Whew. I feel it. I feels it. As Shulk would say, I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling it. There we go. We're just gonna... The back doesn't need to have that much stuff on there. You know, it's all good. The horsemen could be called the headmasters. I mean, technically you guys kind of are. Because you're the ones that everyone else answers to. So, that wouldn't be wrong. Alright, what colors are we feeling for the library? Also, Maya, thank you for the lurk. Summons tiny imps that turn random books into mimics? Oh god. Oh god, mimic books. It's like the Beast book from freaking Harry Potter. It's like constantly like killing us. Thank you for the hydrate, soldier, everybody. We're getting wet again. Everybody's getting wet one more time. But I'll lather myself in water at this point. I'm drowning. The mimic books are also somehow succubi and incubi. Everything here is like a succubus. Kind of like watercolor. I don't have anything that can particularly like emanate watercolor, but I can do like blues. We could do like a blue roof. If this thing would stop clicking on the building and let me click on the roof. They also turn random objects into mimics, but you never know what it is. Oh god. So literally anything in the library could be a mimic, essentially. I mean, that is technically what mimics do. So that would make sense. This looks really off now. Now that it's colored, this looks like off-center. Probably because it is. How did we get this so off-centered? It's so off-center. A little bit better. Still is a little funky. I've cursed the one book on how to undo curses to go blank when you try and learn from it. Oh god, of course you would, Levi. Of course you would. You're over here like, no one will be able to undo it now. This curse will be eternal. Alright, let me write this down. So, Levi cursed the one book called How to Undo Curses to go blank when you try and learn from it. Imagine saying, yeah, I'll be there after I feed my chair. Yeah, let me just go feed Billy. Who's Billy? Oh, he's my fucking chair. He's my desk chair. No worries. The books are a mimic, the broom's a mimic, and now the toilet's a mimic. Yeah. And now the goddamn toilet's a mimic. It ate my deck. He just comes out. Do you see this? No. Exactly. There used to be something here. But not anymore. No longer. Oh my god. Thank you for the hydrate. Toilet mimic, that just really sucks when you use it and it just says dirty things to you all the time. Thank you for the hydrate, Titus, for getting more wet.
Guys, do not touch the TTS. It turns out that the TTS is a mimic.
Oh no, the TTS is a mimic? Oh shit, we're all fucked. We are all screwed. Oh, thank you for the thing in the mega fart portal. Thank you for the mega fart. The TTS is now doing the mega fart.
I can smell you.
I can smell you. Well, with a fart that loud, I don't doubt it. The mega fart is all powerful. I just thought of the ghost hand from The Legend of Zelda. Yes, the Skyward Sword ghost hand that's in the toilet wanting the letter. Just fucking go to the bathroom this toilet. Oh god. My mind just went to a fucking ghost hand that jacks you off the toilet. Oh god, sorry, why? Why do I think of these things? Why? Thank you for the hydrate, oh my god. Titus, you are making me, I'm so full right now. Is this an Osh2O? Man, I can't even talk. I'm so full of water, I can't even speak properly. Yes, it's an Osh2O overload. An overload of Osh2O. What is Osh2O, you ask? I have no idea. I have no idizzlers. Hold on, I need to make a roof for this really quickly so that, the thing down there, oh fuck. There we go. This thing needs to be blue. That's why I was like, I gotta make a roof for it.
Oh, one more thing before I forget. Oh, listen, there's one more thing. Listen, just one more thing.
Yeah, I bursted a long time ago, okay? Levi, I bursted forever
I almost
ago.
forgot.
I'm dying
Just take
slowly
a second.
in the
You'll
inside.
get a kick out of this.
I'm dying. Oh my god. Emerald and Eric, thank you guys for getting your daily star, and thank you for the hydrate, soldier. Oh my god. OSHA plus H2O is OSH2O, yeah. I'm already like halfway through my water bottle again. I'm dying slowly inside. Slowly dying. Slowly dying.
H2OTOGO. You better hydrate UH.
Chemistry is burned into my memory forever. Well, you know what, Matt? That's not a bad thing, honestly. Start gonna drown at I think I already have. I think I've died and I'm just in some sort of weird between worlds at this point. I don't think I'm actually here anymore. I'm in some sort of world between worlds. I'm scared. I is scared. I is does the scared. Somebody doing the farting.
Your sacrifice will be remembered, Star. Probably! What do you mean, probably?
Yeah, she'll maybe be remembered, yeah. Star? Who the fuck is that? I don't remember that. Who the hell is this Starfire person?
Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate, Titus. Oh my god. So much water. Don't go into the light, or do. Maybe that's it might be the surface. Yeah, if I'm actually drowning, maybe I do need to go towards the light. I don't know. It's like got like a 50-50 chance of either dying or maybe staying alive. I don't know. Could be worth it. Honestly, I feel like the Raven would be a good one for this. For like the library. Raven / crow, whatever, whichever majestic creature it is. Whichever of these majestical creatures. This library honestly looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. For like an underground possibility of it being like maybe a brothel / like underground black market for illicit books, it's not bad looking. Hold on, I need to add another hole up here. I needs another hole. I guess I have 2 holes. 2 holes for the price of 1 hole. I'll probably leave that sun, because that sun looks pretty cool, actually. I don't mind that. Star, I farted and it scared me? Your fart scared you? You sound like Ollie. Whenever I make the sound or the sound. I'm so sorry, Ollie. I'm sorry, Ollie. I'm sorry. He does not like that. It scares him. His tail will go down and he will leave the room. Like, he does not like those sounds. He's legitimately afraid of them. And I cannot tell you why. Like, I have absolutely no idea how he got to be so scared of those sounds. But he is. He's like terrified of them. Could be a light, could be an anglerfish. I mean, who doesn't like little anglerfishies, you know what I'm saying? Who doesn't want to get nommed by an anglerfish? Nom nom nom. There we go. Honestly, this is a cool building. All jokes aside, this is a fucking cool looking building. It definitely needs some lights, though. Let's make it nighttime really quick. Nighttime, when all the illicit book reading goes on. Oh, fuck, all of the oh my god, all of the windows are red. I forgot to check what the default the default window color was, and it turns out it's red. Now it looks like people are fucking getting murdered in this building. You guys see this? You seeing this? Oh my god. There's like death and destruction going on in here at night. This is like a murder cult. Maybe, oh my god, after hours the library just shuts down and just they bring people here to sacrifice them or some shit. Be like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about what takes place here. It's fine. It's fine. What do you guys think? Should we keep the windows red like this? Or should we change them? Fun fact, if you fall through the ice, don't go towards the light. Go to the spot where there's no light, since that's where you fell through. Good to know. I've never fallen through ice, and that sounds terrifying to me. So I am all for not staying where I fell through. I'm all for going up where I fell through and getting the hell out of there. I'm all for the GTF of the Oing. Brothel? Did I miss something? Yeah, well, there was at one point we said this could possibly be a brothel. But I think we're done with that because I think it's just the illicit good market now. I think we did get rid of the brothel idea. But I'm not sure. Did we totally get rid of the brothel idea? It's kind of up to you guys. Because if you still want the brothel idea, we can keep the brothel idea. But if you want it to be that, like, the brothel is totally just, like, non-existent now, I'm cool with that, too. Finding Nemo. War flashes. Anglerfish. Please don't. You can get scared by your own farts. Have you ever farted and been terrified something more might have come out alongside the fart? Okay, I get that. That is true. You're afraid it's not a fart, but a shart. Yeah. Very true. Can be a little terrifying. The library after hours is just a fight club. A murder/fight club. That's why the windows are all red like that. I guess we can leave the windows red. I mean, the only problem with that is, like, I want the zombie HOA building to be the only building that really stands out. So this building having all red windows kind of stands out a little bit too much. And I really want the zombie HOA building to be the only building that's, like, super wacko. So we might need to change the window colors. But that is a lot of windows to have to go change, unfortunately. But I don't know. I feel like we need to make the zombie HOA building stand out more than anything. Because that sucker's just odd, and it should be the only thing that, like, has weirdness to it. I guess we can keep some of the windows red. Like, we could keep these little side panels red. That way some of it's red, but it's not so noticeable that everything is red. So that the zombie HOA building still stands out better. Oh, I can't see the colors. Phyllis, I can't see the colors. I can't see. Who runs the brothel? Paige? I'm not sure who runs the brothel, to be honest. That's up to you guys. I gotta go, Star. Michiro, thank you so much again for the raid and for hanging out with us. I really, really appreciate you. I hope that work goes okay in the morning. Get some good rest. And we'll catch you again later. But thank you again. I appreciate you, my friend. Have a good night. Good night. Oh, the HOA building is wacky random colors for all of the windows, Titus. That's what we did. We made them all random colors. Just clicked and randomly picked.
It was a click and pick. I know you weren't here for when we did that part of the HOA building, but yeah, it was a click and pick. I paid absolutely no attention to it. I literally just clicked on the wheel and picked a random thing and moved along. Can I get the window, please? There we go. Window, please. Maybe the windows in the back can be red for the most part. Like the windows over here can be kind of red. Because they're more hidden. Or we can just have these two windows be red. The really, really hidden ones. The little secret fight club. The secret fight club. I need to remember to check the windows next time when we're building something. To see what the window color is automatically so that we don't have to go back and change the window colors like this. I forgot that because we ended with the HOA building that the window colors would be different. Have you ever tried making Adam's family house yet? I have not. We could try it because we do have a residential district to build still. So we could try it at some point. Now I've got it's stuck in my head now. Let's see. Alright, I feel like we need a little like fence here. Maybe it has a little open area. With which to kind of enter. There we go. That could be kind of fun. Matt would run the fight club. So Matt would be both the headmaster and the one who runs the fight club at the library after hours. The man who runs the fight club's name is Braun McPhister. Okay, I like that. Braun McPhister. But nobody knows what succubi runs the brothel. This is true. A succubus would make total sense. It would. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on here. A succubus runs the brothel. But no one knows who she is. The madam is a mystery. She's a complete mystery. Delve into the deepest troves of everything you've ever seen. So mysterious, yet so wonderful. No one knows exactly what goes on in the brothel. When was the last time you hydrated? Right now, apparently. I'm literally getting to that on chat. Right this second. Thank you for the hydrate. Everybody get a drink. Oh, okay, so that's actually you. Braun McPhister, which is secretly Met, is the one running the club. Okay, cool. I like it. Met, aka Braun Fister. Like, no one will know it's me if I change my name to Braun Fister. No one will have a clue. And I would have gotten away with it too, if it wasn't for you muddling Braun Fister and your dog. You're now officially a member of Scooby-Doo. Just so you know. That's what's happening here. Okay, we can probably make this day again. Now that we know that we have enough stuff, which is pretty good. Be right back. I gotta grow gills. Gotta get them gills. Gilligan's gills. So you go by a pseudonym in order to evade the law enforcement. I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, it's a Walter White situation. Exactly, exactly. It's like Obi-Wan Kenobi changing his name to Ben Kenobi. Yeah. So Met is Braun McFister. So, Mr. Fister, you look an awful lot like the, one of the headmasters at the school. Care to explain? It's a coincidence. Completely. Obviously. Obviously, it's totally not Met. Totally not me. I mean, Professor Sir McMet. Or maybe this is just like the movie Fight Club, where you have an alternative personality that takes over at night to run the Fight Club. I mean, oh, that could be too. Didn't we kill the Scooby-Doo crew in D&D? We did, but this is a zombie-infested town, so the D&D thing is perfectly canon now, because the zombies are the Scooby-Doo gang. Oh my god, the zombie HOA is run by Scooby-Doo and Company. Freddy's like, ascots for everyone. Everyone is required to wear an ascot, and if you don't have your ascot on by like 9 p.m., you get fined. Also, Deva, welcome back. Soldier, I'm with you. I was mentioning how we were talking about the Scooby-Doo gang. I mentioned something about Scooby-Doo. And Eric was mentioning that when we did one of our maps, when we were making D&D maps before my hiatus, we had killed the Scooby-Doo gang in our lore of one of our D&D maps. Like, we had legitimately murdered Scooby-Doo and Company. I'm trying to remember who got the worst death of that group. Which one was the one that, like, fell to their death in the pit? I think that was Daphne. I want to say Daphne's was the worst, because she, like, fell through some boards and, like, slammed her body, like, got impaled by, like, all these spikes at the bottom of this thing. And yes, apparently they've, in the sidelines, Headmaster Met is also known as a man called Braun McFister, who runs the Fight Club at night at the library. The more you know. Am I right? The more you know. The library turned out pretty sweet, though. Like, honestly, I'm just saying. Levi put something about the bookstore. I'm not sure where at, though. I saw a notice about something about the bookstore. I'm not sure where he put it, though. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's in photos. It just says the bookstore. I love it, Levi. The bookstore, where you buy books. We made a D&D map in the Arctic where the Scooby Gang had to cannibalize each other to survive. Yeah, and then they ended up going, they ran out of food, so then they got hooked on hallucinogen mushrooms inside the caves and died. A horrific death. Which is fantastic. Yeah, see, the Addams Family house would make perfect sense. It would, Soldier. That's what I'm saying. It would fit here. We should put it in the little, like, housing district area. When we get to it. Because, yeah, it makes total sense. Like, completely. Okay, I say we work on the little fountain over here by the peen house. So... I say we could do this little, like, gaping chasm. It's the wet hole. It's the little wet hole by the... Thank you. Speaking of being wet, thank you. Everybody hydrate again. Mow your lawn. Thank you for the head pets. Thank you, soldier. Fun fact, in the second Lego movie, only Velma is present because she's the only one that would actually survive the apocalypse. It was also confirmed by the directors. Huh. I mean, that makes sense. Velma is supposed to be the smart one. Also, duckies! Oh my god, chat, look at the duckies. Cute duckies. We love ducks. Hey, Star, allegedly. Remember that. There's just rumors. Oh, okay, it's just allegedly. Right. Allegedly. Got it. Guys, question. You talk to your crush, but you find out he's... The way you worded this. You talk to your crush, but you find out he stares at your ass. Yay or nay? All right, we're doing a poll. Hold on. Crush be staring at your ass. Yay or nay? Date him or what? Alright, you guys, here we go. Crush be staring at your ass. Yay or nay? Date him or what? Yay, date that bae, or nah, he no good. Vote now. Vote now. It's Star's wet hole. It is my little wet hole. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful wet hole. With lots of ducks inside. With lots of duckies. Lots and lots of duckies. I gotta put a lot of bush around it, you know? I don't want like thick bush. I want like, no, that's too thick. All right, that's okay. Make sure you vote. Are we dating that bae or nah, he no good? He stare at your ass. You want him? Can we please put a pause on the water redeem my poor bladder? Yeah, I know I feel that, Eric. That's what I'm talking about. I'm like, I feel like I'm dying. I don't know if you guys actually are hydrating when I'm hydrating, but like I have gone through like an entire thing of water plus like 3/4 of another thing of water here, and I am like dying right now, all right? I'm dying. All right, so water. Since you're dying, Star, here's more water. Oh my god, sinus. I'm out of drinkable water. Okay, see, everybody's out of water. Everybody hydrate. Oh my god, I'm getting so full over here. It's kind of scary how full I'm getting. We're gonna try and build like a little statue-esque thingy on this. I have no idea how well this is gonna go, chat. But we about to find out. I need you. I need you to like get tall. I need you to be like taller. I need you to do things for me. No! Why is this so finicky? Why are you doing this to me? I just need you to get tall. I just need you to be thick. It needs to be taller and it doesn't. Maybe, is that as tall as it goes? It has to go taller than that. Like, why is it being so finicky, chat? Because I can't even make it shorter. There we go. There we go! Alright, now we're talking, baby. Now we're talking. We're talking the thick lads now. There we go. Don't ask what the fuck I'm building. I have no idea here. I have nothing left to drink. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like most of us. Gonna have to resort to soda. Well, I mean, as long as it's a drink, I guess. As long as it's got water in it. Yeah, the guy screaming water is now screaming because he's just like, water! No! I can't take any more of this water! Please make it stop. There we go. Like I said, I literally have no idea what in the hell I'm building here, my friends, but it's gonna be some kind of fountain thingy. Actually, you need to
Drink the pond water.
drink the pond water. Oh yeah, which thing won the poll? Do we know? Did anybody see what won the poll? Hold on, I gotta go back and see what. Hold on. It was yay. Hey yo, so we are dating the person with our ass. Oh my god, hydrate again. Okay. There is no more water. I agree. We're in a fucking drought at this point. Like, I'm so wet, I'm dry, you know, like... Is that even a thing? Is that a thing? Can you be so wet that you're dry? Is that possible? I don't know. All I know is Titus is getting very... I'm getting very wet. Oh crap. There we go. Getting a little crazy. It's like slightly off center and that's gonna bother me, but you know what? Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Is water wet or does it make things wet? That's actually true. Is water itself wet? You can be so wet your skin falls off? What the fuck? That's fucking terrifying. That's about to happen to us. I guess I guess your skin does start to kind of like flake when you get real wet in the shower and stuff. Water wets itself on the molecular level. So see, so there you go. It's wet. If you're wet, you're wet. I still have a singular ask in my inbox that will apparently remain in limbo. Wait, why are we not? Is there a reason why we're not answering it, Matt? Water cannot be wet in and of itself because to be wet requires saturation with another fluid. Oh, so the water has to do the deed with another fluid to truly get wet. Gotcha. Okay, now comes the hard part of like... Crap. I forgot to make this multiple... No. There we go. We gotta turn this blue so that it looks like water flowing out of it. You guys get what I'm going with here? Like water's flowing out of it? Okay, I wish that thing would stop doing that where I'm like, I don't wanna... Okay, this is gonna be just like a weird fountain. Like some sides are gonna be like wet really easily. Other sides, not so much. But yeah, it's supposed to be like water flowing out of it. That's the best I can do for like a fountain. Right? Because the fountain, you can't really like make a fountain. So you have to do stuff with the, fences to make it look like it's a fountain. And the fences are like super finicky right now. But I'm trying to make it look like the water, you know, there's water coming out of this. That's probably the best it's gonna be. It's gonna be a little, look like a faulty pipe that would leak radioactive waste. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it does leak radioactive waste, as Squish would call it. Water touching other water doesn't just result in water beads on top of each other. Water is touching other water. It's just a bigger body of water. So for water to be wet, it would have to have another fluid, such as oil. But if water and oil don't mix, though, so then we'd have some other kind of conglomerate on our hand. This thing is so tacky. I'm so sorry, y'all. This fountain is very, very tacky. I need to start just making this blue. It'd solve a lot of issues of having to change the color later, wouldn't it? There's one color there. There we go. It's weird, I know. It's like super, super, super weird. I think I might do this and actually get rid of these. And then just have this. There we go. And now we can... You guys will see what I'm doing in a second. It's just gonna be weird. I love the well so far. Thank you, Dava. I'm trying. It's like a big well fountain thingy. I don't know what it is. It's some kind of fucking weird thing. The Ulu Lapcha. The Ulu Lapcha of 2020 has gotten to me. It's time to Ulu. So the two substances can't be wet for it to mix. Okay, well then water and oil definitely would work because those two don't mix. So that wouldn't innately make sense. Okay. This has to be a little bit shorter, so... Perfect. I'm gonna try and make the top look like it's full of water. That's the plan here, my friends, is to make the top look like it is very full of water. That way it looks like it's spilling out. That is the goal. That is the goal here. Will we accomplish the goal? I don't know. But we gonna try. We are gonna try. Oh, I like the well. Thank you. Thank you, Emerald. And Peanut, thank you for the lurkies. I'll be back, gonna grab food and cry about my game crash. Oh no, your game crashed. I'm sorry, Peanut. Oh no, lost about an hour of progress because I didn't save. Oh no, that's literally what we were talking about during the Silent Hill stream the other day. Was how horrible it is when you don't get to save, whether you forget to do it manually or it doesn't like save the game for you. And then you lose progress. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, enjoy your foodsies at least. That's hard, man. That's hard. I hate that. It's frustrating. There we go. I don't know if I don't know. Are you guys getting what I'm going for here? That like the water is supposed to be like flowing. I don't know if this is making any sense.
supposed to look like water flowing out from the top. It's very finicky though. That's honestly probably about as good as it's gonna be. But it does look kind of like water. Wouldn't a blue table work? You can't use a table. You literally make tables with fences. So in order to make a table, you have to do the same thing. You do it with fences. There are no tables. Which is unfortunate. It was just a collectibles I can go back through and collect easily because I remember where they are. Oh, well, that's at least good, Peanut. At least you don't have to worry about that. It still sucks, though. Star should make how-tos videos for Tiny Glade. I mean, I could. I could do that. Because, yeah, there are things that you can do and you cannot do in Tiny Glade. Like I was saying, there aren't technically any tables or anything like that. Anything that's like a table that you see that people make or stuff like that, you have to do with fences, like what I was just doing. And it's very tedious. Like, super, super tedious. Also, Ryan, welcome in. Good to see you. We should definitely fill the pond in. Oh, yeah. There's going to be some more stuff in here. I'm probably going to go get some stuff from over here to see what we can fill in there. What would it look like if we just had, like, some... No, hay doesn't really look very good. There's not... What I could do... I wish I could make these even skinnier. Like, I could do something like this, where there's like a little something or other. I'm not sure. A wet hole with a long hard thing in it. Yep, we get it. Yep, we get it. I mean, yeah. What about mods? There actually are no mods for Tiny Glade yet. At least from what I've found, I have not found any mods for Tiny Glade. If anybody happens to find Tiny Glade mods, I would love. We could do something like that. Now we got double nipples and a thing. I mean, it's really coming together now, let me tell you. Also, did it get rid of my tree? I had like a really nice big tree right here, and I think it got rid of it. And I want it back because I liked that really big tree. I wish you could change the trees, like click on them. There we go. Yeah, I want my big tree back. 20 inches of venom is my favorite. Oh God, what is that? No, but what? Is that what I think it is? Like, does that... Is that what it sounds like? I need to know. Who lives in the little well house? A water nymph named Dory. Okay. I like it. Let me put that on here. The little well house. Alright. Named Dory lives inside. 99% of man can't find the tree at this pond. Hey! Ooh. Why the hell does my speedometer go all the way up to 140 if it tops off at around 110? Oh my God, Titus, be careful driving. I gotta go. Eric, thank you so much for stopping in with us, my friend. I hope you have a good rest of your day. We'll catch you later. I hope you'll be able to come hang out with us again soon. Always love having you, my friend. I'm gonna try putting some flowers in here and see what happens.
they kind of like glitched into the ground. But I'm kind of like okay with that. Because now they're like kind of like little patches of flowers. I love Dory too. She's super nice, but a little forgetful. She is. But she's a sweetie. Rapunzel, let me inside her. Yes. Rapunzel, Rapunzel. Let me inside her, please. Please and thank you. Yeah, I think that looks okay. Maybe we can have some benches over here. Maybe just one bench. Having two looks kind of weird. Maybe we'll put one bench like right here. There we go. That looks pretty good. I found a mod that adds more colors. Oh, Soldier, you did? You should send that to me. I'm curious. The only problem is I don't know if it'll like fuck things up when it updates. That would be the only thing I'm not sure about. She's got a really bubbly personality. Yes. She's very bubbly. Maybe she causes bubbles to appear in this like the actual like little pond area sometimes. Little boobles. I'm gonna subtly kind of move these a little bit. There we go. I think that looks a little bit better having a little more water on both sides. I can't wait for D&D. Oh, me too. It's gonna be awesome. I got it to like 112 for 113. Titus, please be careful. Don't get a speeding ticket, please. That's not good. No speed ticket, please. No, no, no. I'm excited. I'm nervous. No, you'll be great, David. That's why we're doing a session 0 before stream, so that like you and Toxic can ask questions and stuff. That way you're kind of like you have an idea of what you're doing in stream, and you're not just like high and dry. That way you at least have a little bit of an idea of how to do stuff. That's the whole point of the session 0. It's very helpful to have a session 0. It might be fun to have like a little banner somewhere. There we go. That looks nice. You've got the peen house, and then you come down from the peen house. It's looking good. I can't wait to see what happens with your character. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun. I'm really excited for it. That's gonna be on May the 6th. If anybody's curious of when that D&D one-shot is, it'll be on May 6th, because it'll be the second day of my donathon. And I'm really, really excited to see kind of how everybody plays out. We've got a very interesting group, character-wise and just people-wise, because we love our friends. So I'm looking forward to it. Just trying to fill out this area a little bit more, make it look a little more clean. We don't really have anything over here, so I think I'm gonna add like Maybe just like a little tower. Maybe a quick little building. I don't know what this building would be, but just like a quick little service building of some kind or something. Come on, Bush. I don't want you, Bush. There we go. Like, no Bush, please. This is a no Bush kind of home. Yeah, you know what? That looks good. They're just like a small little. Why? There's like a double bench back there. That's hilarious. I got a plate of ham and 6 King's Hawaiian. Oh, I love the Hawaiian. That's the Hawaiian's rules. Oh, those are good. That's good stuff. I hear you win a prize if you can top out your speedometer. Levi, do not enable him. Do not enable him. Fastest I've ever driven was 80. The fastest I've ever gone is 230. Hi. That's the fastest that I've ever driven. And it's because of a car that my dad's friend had at one point. Let me tell you, holy fuck. Race cars, my friends. Holy shit. Send it in a DM. Yeah, Soldier, you can send it in a DM, or you can put it in like the gaming channel on the Discord and just tag me. Like if there's a link or whatever. You can do it either way. Whatever's easier for you. I'm gonna take my road test soon, so I'll find out. Oh, David, don't find out. Don't do that in the middle of the test. That probably wouldn't go so good for you. Ooh, brown sugar ham sounds good. Man, you're making me hungry, Peanut. I'm gonna be making some ground turkey lasagna after stream today. Some lasagna. Me likes the lasagna. Okay, that fills out that area a little bit more, so I like that. Now we've got the Peen House isn't by itself anymore. The Peen House has friends. I have some lore ideas. The man who owns the bait and tackle shop should be named Finnegan, but his friends call him Finn. Let me look at the bait and tackle shop. Let's see. So we had that it was owned by Peggy Leggy, but we can also say that it's ran by Finnegan, but his friends call him Finn. His friends call him Finn. My characters are gonna be fun. Oh yeah, your character is gonna be fun. You can basically you make your character what you want. So if you want your character to be fun, your character will definitely be fun because you just kind of make what you will. I'm gonna put just a little water feature right here. Just for something outside the zombie HOA building. A little something. A little something to fill the space. A little something, something. Honestly, the zombie HOA building, as awkward as it looks, really isn't that bad.
Like, it is an eyesore for sure, but it's really not terrible. Which is funny. May the 6th. Ooh, the second Sith day. Yes, yes. The second Sith day it shall be. Yes. She's memorable. She will be. Also, Ace, welcome in. Hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, loving all the little details. I'm glad, I'm glad. Yeah, we gotta have like small little details here and there. Throughout. So that it's not, you know, we gotta fill the space up a little bit. Because you're not gonna have a town where there's just like a buttload of empty space somewhere. They're probably gonna fill it to some degree. Why do people get into the left lane to go slower than the speed limit? Because they're idiots. That is just a death sentence. If you go into the left lane to go slower, it's a death sentence because everyone behind you wants to go faster than you. Sometimes bushes are fun. I mean, you gotta love a good bush, right? Does anyone else peel King Hawaiian rules layer by layer? I have been known to do that before, yes. Yes, I have. You haven't driven a car yet? Oh, I'm getting to the point where you guys are talking about my 230. Yeah, so the story is my dad has a friend who was a car collector and owned some actual like legitimate race cars. And I luckily was old enough at the time, like before the gentleman passed away, to drive a couple of his collector cars, but one of which was an actual like race car, and went down to a track to actually be able to drive that fast, because oftentimes we went to a place that, you know, you really shouldn't be driving that fast, but nobody's going to be around to catch you kind of thing. But we went to an actual racetrack to be able to drive, and let me tell you, holy fuck. When you go fast, when you go zoom, guys, because oh boy, that's big zoom, right? Big zoom. The fastest I've ever been in a normal car is like I'm trying to think of what his classic Trans Am was, like 160-ish, maybe. I'd have to ask my dad, because I can't remember. But I want to say his car went up to like 160, 170. Like it could go faster, quote unquote, but like safely could get to that speed. I don't know. Sent in a DM. Okay, thank you, soldier. I appreciate the DM. Thank you. But yeah. Ground turkey lasagna. Never heard of that. Yeah. Most people put like hamburger or like beef or something in their lasagna, but I can't have red meat, so I have to use ground turkey. That's why. So it's literally the same recipe as like a meat lasagna, but instead of using like ground beef, I use ground turkey. Levi, you had D&D yesterday. How did it go? Oh my god, I'm trying to catch up with chat. It's crazy. Dave was like, what are you throwing at me? You better be soft and like shaped like money. We throwing money? We throwing bills? You giving stacks away? I want some money. King Hawaiian rolls are the best. They never last very long. Yeah, Everald, I agree. They are very, very good. They are delicious-so. They are delicious. All right, my friends. I think we don't have that much left of the Glade. We basically just have this area over here, which mostly is going to be our housing. Because let me take a look at our list of stuff. So next time we got the magical library, we got the water fountain. Oh, we need a water tower somewhere. Maybe we need to make a water tower over by the school, because I feel like if there's going to be a water tower anywhere, it's probably going to be by the school. Let's see. I was trying to remember what all we still had to build from our list. I don't want it to be... That's kind of water tower-esque, right? Oh no, everybody's gambling. Oh, okay, David lost. A comically large potato sack with a dollar sign inscribed with a marker. Oh no, Soldier also lost. Oh my god, no, guys, you're losing all your star biddies. We're gonna... Here, I'll start a raffle so you guys can win some more star biddies because Titus is driving, so I'll start a raffle here. It's kind of the housing district to give the people living there water. Yeah, because this is going to be the houses, and plus we have the school, so it feels right, you know, having something here. Would it make sense for there to be like some kind of like bucket or something? I don't know. I'm feeling like a levee type thing. I'm trying to make it not blue though, because now it looks like water. Can I? Hello? I wish to click on the pole of poleness, please. Hang on, I gotta move this really quick. Change the color. And then we can move it back. So it could be like either like a ladder or like a little pole, however you want to see fit for this. Thoughts on early 20s Stroll having long hair? I mean, I love long hair, so I'm down for long hair. Yes, you did do it right, Emerald. Yep, exclamation mark join to win the star biddies. Oh my god, no! Soldier lost them all again! Oh shit! Oh god. I feel like throwing marshmallows at Deva? Ah! Damn, Vampire won. Okay, nice. Stareye has redeemed the wheel. Yes, you have. Let me pull up the wheel. Hold on. Wheel of Destiny is loading. Give it a second. Destimables is loading. Loading. Destiny is loading. Slowing. Hooray! We slowed. Oh yeah, man, it's thinking hard. There we go. I was like, the wheel website was like not loading the wheel. All right, Deva, let's see what you get. Here we go. Are you hoping for star biddies? Are we hoping for star bits? Because I think that might be what you're going. I think that's what you're getting. Yep. 7,500 star biddies of the star biddy titty variety. All right. Those have been sent your way. You have been given the star biddies. Such is the struggling artist, always hungry and in need of money. Yes, I agree. Levi says, my character is a werewolf, and we were in a fight in the town square where there was a big stage. I'm taking out this minotaur as I'm running and walking to the stage. I kill him in 2 shots, falls off, and make a ramp. I walk up via dead monitor, shoot the goblin point blank, dead, shoot another at the back of the stage. At the same time, giant ogre is killed by another party member. I curse the fresh dead ogre to fall on the second goblin, killing it too. Damn, Levi! Damn! Sounds like you got a lot done. Also, CEO, welcome in. I see you did the wheel. Good to see you. Hi. Levi, it sounds like you were kicking some ass, which also is kind of funny and ironic that it all happens within 6 seconds. Because 1 turn is 6 seconds, so that's a lot of shit to go down in 6 seconds. Alright, CEO, here we go. Let's see what you get. What will you get, my friend? What will you get? What will you get? The star biddies! The bitty titty varieties. 5,000 of the star bits. Just for you. I will send those your way. Give me 1 moment. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. Alright, I have sent the star bits your direction. May you love them all. 3rd time's the charm. Yeah, I mean, you gotta give it a try, right? Big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. Yes! I love that you all are getting a gambling addiction. It just something about it just makes me happy. It shouldn't, but it does. That's like flesh colored. I don't know what color I want this to be. Oops, I don't know what I just did, but I accidentally moved something at the school. And I did not mean to. We're gonna make just some little... Like, yes, I understand that this is a window, but it's got glass, so... It's more of just a design for this thing than anything. It's a little design, you know? Also, just a little design. I feel like we need to continue this fence. And just have it fence the whole thing in. That would make more sense. Honestly. Oh my goodness. So much monies. David, you're supposed to gamble 500 at first. If you lose that, you gamble 1,000. If you lose that, you gamble 2,000. If you lose that, you gamble 4,000. Oh my god. So if you just keep losing, you just keep losing more. Money, money, money. The monies. This is literally the definition of gambling addiction when David's like, I'm gonna win soon. I can feel it. I know it. It loses everything. I'm gonna win soon. I know I will. I feel like, chat, do we all need to take a trip to Vegas together? Do we all need to do like a StarfireEspo con or some shit in Vegas where we all just meet up? Everybody bring like $100, see what happens. For David's birthday, I could just get her scratch tickets. Insert one cheesy PNG of a guy with a pickaxe walking away from diamonds. Yeah. He's like, nah, I'm good, actually. I'm good. I also managed to loot the poor dead mayor. You looted the dead mayor? You're just like... He's dead. I mean, he's not gonna miss it, right? Right? Star, you underestimate how much poker and blackjack I used to play in elementary school. And you were banned because of me? Oh my shit. You were banned? God damn. That's kind of awesome though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, soldier, that's kind of awesome. Like, being banned because of it? Sorta badass. Sorta kinda badass. Not gonna lie there. That's pretty freaking cool, my friend. All right, what do we want to do? What do we want to do with this like random bullshit area that has like nothing here? Ace is like, you want me to feed your addiction, Deva? You want me to feed that for you? I do scratchers sometimes. I also play Pokemon trading card on my phone where it's just opening packs. I also open actual Pokemon cards and have a massive gambling addiction. When I still collected Pokemon cards, but this was like way back in the day. This was like way back when, like, probably when it was still just like Johto and Kanto cards. I was the same way. I was addicted to high fucking hell of trading Pokemon cards, and I spent a lot of money on fucking packs of Pokemon cards. Oh, fuck. It was bad. Same with gacha games. Does anyone here know what fucking Pangya is? Like P-A-N-G-Y-A, Pangya? Anyone familiar with that game at all? Like, out of curiosity? Can you send an image to Discord? As a digital courier, Titus like, I require a fee. No, it's just... I joke. I lost 2,500 quid in one. Well, I mean, at least you got 500 back. That's something, right? All gambles stop when they're about to win big. Yeah. Yeah, you just... My thing with gambling, especially when I go to Vegas, because I have been to Vegas quite a few times, and I am planning on going again, because, like, Titus wants to go to Vegas, and he hasn't been. I typically bring a set amount of money, and I'm like, this is it. This is the only amount I will spend. So if I earn more money, I can't spend that earned money, right? I just have a certain amount that I brought with me that is, this is the gambling money. And if you're at a game for a while or whatever, usually you want to stick, you kind of want to stick around with it, but it really depends on what happened beforehand. If you see someone win big at something, stay the fuck away from that machine or whatever it is that you're doing, because it will not win again very quickly. The electronic machines are not your friends, right? But if you see somebody who's been in an electronic machine for like hours and just keeps getting fucked over and over and over again, that's the machine you want to go to, because that person spent all their luck like doing the shit. The first time I ever went to Vegas, right? I went up to this buffalo machine. I put in a penny. The fucking thing spun and it landed on all these buffalo. These motherfucking bison just filled the screen. It was like, buffalo! And this fucking thing just started like stampeding at me. I put a penny in that motherfucker. I won 181 bucks. I was like, I'm gone. I'm fucking gone. And I walked away. I was like, nope. Nope. I'm out of here. I don't even care if I spent a penny. I'm done. I spent a penny. I got 181 bucks out of that. Oh, fuck yeah. $180.99 profit. You bet your ass I'm feeling good, you know? That's a win for me, my friends. My friend Kelly, you guys know Aria, right? When we went to Vegas last, she won like $240 some on her first ever slots. I was like, how the fuck? How are you this lucky? I started in the black and white era and slowed down on Pokemon cards when Sun and Moon came out. All right, so you've been going for a little while now and it kind of like stopped-ish. Like off, is it like an off and on kind of stop, or is it just more like you don't do it as often? Yeah, I am also curious, Devo, but only if you want to share with us on your own time. Obviously not here, but we know that we love you, Deva. We love what you do. My rule is to bring a certain amount in with the intent of spending it and either play until it's gone or until it doubled and then walk out. Yeah, that's what you kind of have to do. You set aside a certain amount and you're like, this is it. You know, either this is all gone and I'm done, or it's doubled and I'm done. It's not a bad strategy either. Like, yeah. You either win big or you lose to the house. Yep, that's the point. Yep, golden rule, exactly. Yeah. Half the time you end up losing, so... Usually when I say if you're going to go to Vegas or any other casino, just be prepared to lose whatever money you have brought to gamble, just be prepared to lose that shit. So if you're a person who's like, I can't lose $100, that would kill me, don't fucking gamble. Don't do it. You have to go into it with a mentality of you're going to lose it, because if you don't and you do lose it and it's like a travesty to you, you shouldn't have gambled in the first place. Like, that's not something you should be doing with your money. But if you're willing to lose it, whether it's for fun or just to see if you can gain more, by all means, go for it. But if you, like, are not prepared to lose that, just don't. It's not worth it. I was more of a good luck charm for other people one time when I was playing digital craps. Yeah, you were. I remember when all of us came back, because we all kind of separated, and when we came back, Ryan told... I went to Vegas last time with Ryan, Kelly, and our friend Ethan. And yeah, Ryan was telling us all about how everyone else at the table won because of him. But he didn't really win. I'm like, well, it's too bad the good luck doesn't rub off on yourself, you know? Dave was like, I have mixed signals. So what you're saying is I should gamble? No. What you're saying is I should continue to gamble. Okay. Gamble. I hear the word gamble and I gamble. I don't know what to do here. Maybe we just have like a little small... little building. I don't know what this building's gonna be, but like...
No, seriously, that stone slash shit-faced guy got mad bucks.
The stone shit-faced guy got mad dollars. He got that mad money. It happens sometimes. It do be happening like that sometimes. Ooh. Looks kind of weird. Maybe just one corner window each. And then we can do like a little aha. And this is more for like decoration purposes than anything. I can't really tell you what the purpose of this balcony would be. It is the fucking balcony. Whether that means that it's literally just a description or the balcony in which you fuck on, you can take it either way. Oh my god, you guys are fucking... Everybody's gambling so much. I feel kind of bad because... I feel like this channel has fed a gambling addiction to all of you, and I can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Because you're enjoying yourselves, but at the same time gambling. I'm like, I'm like, is this good or is this bad? Would you say you're enjoying your gambling addiction? Would you say it is a fun thing to do? That's all I gotta know, my friends. I feel sad since I lost my shot glass from the trip. If you go back, could you get one for me if I paid you? Yeah, I can. I don't know what happened to it, to be honest with you. I know I've lost a lot of things from that trip as well. Super tall. Super tall. Trying to make the shingles like less awkward, but I don't think that's gonna happen, so. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful, bando, beautiful. There we go. And what is there to cross-examine? You guys are like, spare change. Spare change. Hang on, I'll do another raffle for you all. There you go. There's a raffle for you. Spread your addiction, friends. Spread your addiction. I don't know why I'm enabling all of you, but I apparently I am. They're like, Star, we've talked about this, they said, but I'm like, no. I'll feed their addiction. It's fine. Feed the addiction. It'll be fine, they said. It won't have dire consequences. Not at all.
There we go. I think that's a really cute little whatever that. I don't know what this is. What is this, chat? What is this little building that I just built that literally came out of my ass? Like, what is it? Do we know what this is? How do I give points? It's exclamation mark. What is it? Exclamation mark give points and then someone's name. Oh, it's give points. Okay. So it's exclamation mark give points, all one word. And then the username and then the amount. So like this. Give points and then you give 1,000 to David. Yeah, that's how you do it. So it's exclamation mark give points, one word, the person's name, and then the amount. There you go, David. You're welcome. Oh my god. David's like, yes, please. Star, you don't understand. Like, please. Use that command. You won't regret it. I promise. I promise you won't regret it. I'm gonna say there's like a quick like little, maybe this is like a little market or something, like a little grocer, a little grocery type thing out here that the school can go to. A little grocer market. Market du Grocher. It's just something to fill out the space, you know? Something to fill the space out that looks decent. I don't know how I feel about that roof color, though. That roof color stands out like a lot. Come on. No, that looks too much like the, Hold on, what happens? You guys are gonna hear Ollie barking because my roommate is home. Now I'm like debating the colors. I don't know, that looks a little bit better. We'll see. Star didn't even notice the prediction from 2 minutes ago. I'm sorry! I'm sorry, I'm in the zone of the building. You guys are doing a lot of gambling over there. Give Ollie belly rubs. Alright, I will try. He's a little... Where is he at? Come here, Ollie. Come here. Come here. Can you come here? There you go. Yeah, come here. That's a little goober. That little goobs. Yeah, he's a good boy. What a good goobers. I'm a good luck charm. Hey,
Deva, you won. Oh no, Vampire lost though. No. Yeah, I love how one of you wins and like someone else immediately like loses it. Like, seemingly you guys cannot win. I never use Starbits anyway. Yeah, I mean, if you don't, you don't. It can just be something fun. If you guys do want to, prediction results in Team Red. What was the prediction for exactly? What was the prediction for? Just to get more money? Because yeah, I totally did not see that there was even a prediction. I'm so sorry. My brain's just literally been in like focus mode. That I like lost it. My brain is in like stupid dumb mode. I need a blankie. My brain is in dumb mode. You know, actually that's Ollie. I don't want to send feedback. There we go. I'm like, I want my teal blankies. There we go. Channel points are what I like to collect. Yeah, some people like to collect channel points, others like to collect the star bits. Some people do both. They're both there to get fun stuff. So, whichever you like to do. All right, my friends, let's switch to night one more time to see where we're at. Not bad. I think we need a couple more lights. There we go. Get some lot it up. If you lose your star bits, you can point your Wii remote at the screen and get more. Yeah. Just point and click, point and click. I don't know if Emerald is still here, but Emerald, do you remember a certain someone when we would play the Wii would be like, "Where's my hand? Where's my hand?" and would like constantly like be like flailing the remote to try and freaking see where the little pointer is, because he lost sight of where the pointer was. It was the most hilarious thing. We'd be in the middle of the game. We'd be in the middle of playing. Where's my hand? Where's my hand? It was freaking funny. Oh my god, it was so funny. I stupid. You got that low intelligence. Yeah, that is pretty low. It happens. It happens. I stick. You don't want to give. You don't want that one wisdom. You don't want that. I mean, your first one is a little bit more well-rounded, but you got the Riz there in that first one though, Dave. You got the Nat 20 right there. The Nat 20 Riz. Got that good Riz. Levi's got some good intelligence right there. Some good stuff. Alright, I'm not sure where this is going to connect eventually. But I think we're going to do just like bushes up this hill. And then next time that we do Tiny Glade, we can work on adding more like houses. So what do you guys think of this idea? Next time when we play, we're going to add a bunch of houses over here for this secondary housing district and maybe like a couple other businesses. How would you all feel if you guys got to kind of design your own houses? Like, you could tell me like what color you want it to be, that kind of thing. So each of you could have a house here. How do we feel about that?
Because this side, I just kind of built houses. The only person who actually has a house over here is Mango, who owns this house. Which I could honestly just remake Mango's house. But how do we feel about that? Like, you wouldn't get to tell me, like, make it square, make it bigger, whatever. I would have somewhat creative freedom with it, but you guys could tell me, like, you want a porch or a balcony, or, like, what color you want, like, your doors and windows, your roof, your house, that kind of thing. I sleep at the school, as teachers do. In your beautiful, chaotic, right in the center world. Do you sleep right at the tippy top of the tower, Levi? Is that your bedroom? Where you can watch the chaos unfold everywhere that you look? I feel like that's appropriate. But yeah, if you guys would be down for that, that's probably what we'll do next time. Is, how about this? You can either choose to build a house or you can choose a business to create over here. That would like kind of be in the residential part. So you can own either your house or you can own like a little shop or something. Cause yeah, I know we have a lot of shops, but there could be like sporadic shops every here and there. We're gonna have to move our clutter corner. So I'll have to move all of our clutter to, maybe I'll just put a bunch kind of like right here just to get it out of the way. Thank you for the stretch, Titus. Everybody get a good stretch. I actually do need it because I'm very, my body is very mad right now. It's mad. Oh, it's dying slowly. Can I make shit iron? You can. You can make the shit iron. Everybody loves shit iron. Alright, well, before we leave, I'm going to quickly take a screenshot of the library. Because that's the main thing that we built today. That way I can put it in one of my little videos. There we go. The next one's gonna be a win. See, that's how, like I said, that's how it starts. You're just like, oh, yep, I may have lost now, but the next one's a win. And then you lose and you're like, the next one. The next one, I swear, the next one is 100% definitely a win. I wish there was a way to, like, make houses invisible so we could have a little bit better of a picture of that. Alright, my friends, I think that's probably going to be it. Let's head back to chat. Okay. We're back at the chat. You still like to have your school? Yeah, whatever you guys want to make, be here next time. So I will be back next Monday. For the tiny of the Glades. Hold on. What do you need, Goobies? Oh, he wants a treatsy, I think. He wants a treatsy. That's what he wants. He wants treatsy. He's like, ma'am, can I has? But yeah, thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me today and for building the library and lots of other fun stuff. Like I said, remind everyone of the donuts. Oh my god, now I want donuts so bad. Donuts! Donathon! Oh yeah, the donathon. Not the donuts, the donathon. Yeah, so just a reminder, boom. I'm gonna be posting this on my socials and on the subathon. Not subathon, it's a donathon. So I'm calling this a donathon because I would prefer you to donate directly and do like bits instead of like subs, because Twitch takes a lot more money from subs and they cost more for you guys than the actual bits and donations do. But this is my little donathon thing. It's gonna be really, really fun. I have a lot of fun incentives for you guys. There's a lot of goals that we as a community can unlock. But that is going to start on Monday, May the 5th, and it is uncapped. So all the donations that everybody does will add to the timer, and the timer will just keep going. I will not be streaming like 24 hours at a time, though. I will just be streaming 6 hours, 6 to 8, depending. 6 to 8 hours every day. And then it'll just keep going. Like, I will stream every single day until the timer goes out. But yeah, so it should be fun. All of the donations are going towards my like VTuber model for stuff for stream. If we do face cam, I'll buy some fun things like for challenges and stuff to do on face cam, that kind of stuff. The timer starts at 12 hours, so 2 days worth of streaming, because I'm going to be streaming for sure on the 5th and the 6th of May, because the 6th of May is the one-shot, the D&D one-shot that I'm planning. It is called Shadow of the Everglass, and I have 4 very fun players that are a part of that. Deva is one of them. The first day is going to be gaming and like hanging out and chilling. The second day is going to be the one-shot, and then the third day on, however long the timer might go to, will be more like fun games and chat and silly challenges and stuff like that. So yeah, if you guys want more information about the Donathon, I will be posting that on my socials and on the Discord after stream, so you can go and take a look at that. All right, let me go see who's on. It's also very fucking hot in this room. Like, holy shit, I just realized just how hot I am. I am very hot. Like, maybe it's because I haven't hydrated in a little bit. I don't know. Maybe about all the water I had earlier and now I'm dying. I don't know, but it is very warm. Let me see. Who can we... Time to get naked. Yep. Time to just get naked. Can I steal your heat? Yeah, please do. If you have cold, I'll trade you. I will You are hot. Thank you, Thaddeus. Let me see. It's been a while since I've raided Sneeko, so I think we might go raid Sneeko. Sneeko's playing Kingdom 2 Crowns. I don't know what that is, I'll be honest, but we'll go check it out. Yeah, the community orgy. Yes, Coat 107. Thank you for the purple heart, Emerald. Thank you. If you guys would copy and paste the raid messages, the purple hearts and stars is for followers, and the Starfy 53 shit is for our subbies, mixed subversins. So if you guys want to do a little copy pasto of that, we'll go say hi to Sneeko here. As always, thank you everybody for coming and hanging out with me. If you came for Tiny Glade and you want more Tiny Glade, I will be back on Monday next week, same time, 2:30 p.m. Mountain Time for Tiny McGladersons. My next stream, though, is going to be on Wednesday this week, 2:30, same time. We're going to be playing more Silent Hill 2. We just made it to the second apartment complex, and we're probably going to be duking it out against the first boss. So if you want to come name some monsters and see if cousin Ricky, see what the cousins are up to. Last time we had some hilarious lore with our monsters where we created a giant family with a lot of drama. It was quite silly. So if you guys want to do that, we'd love to have you. And then Friday, of course, is Fortnite. So if you like to play the Fortnites, come play with me. We're almost done with the season. The season will be over very soon, so we want to get in some of that playtime before the season changes on the 2nd. Alrighty, my friends, let's head on over. I'm going to give you guys the wavies. Bye-bye, bye-bye! And let's head on over to the ending screen to get ready for the raid. Okie dokie, my friends, if you can join me for the raid, I'd love to have you come say hello to Sneeko. If not, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day and hope that the start to your week has gone well. I will see everybody on Wednesday for Silent McHills. The hills are silent, but I am not. I will be screaming because monsters be scary. As always, go out and do something kind for somebody. In the meantime, make somebody's day. Smile at a stranger. Join a random stream. You guys are amazing. You're funny. You make me smile. Go make somebody else smile too. All right, y'all. I'll see you on Wednesday. Everybody take care. Love you, and bye-bye.